Oh yeah, I gotta make Gilbert not float anymore.
Oh, but I like floating Gilbert. He defies the laws of physics.
He does, yes. Alright, while you were, busy, we have 4 that were suggested and 1 that I'm very confused about because I have no idea what that one is. Don, what
Okay.
is, yeah, I love Butterfingers. What is the one you suggested? What number?
I believe I don't really think I suggested one. Hold on, let me break out Cowboy Kermit real quick to cover up my icon, even though everybody can fucking see it at this point, and not dox the first letter of my name. All right. Anyway, I believe I suggested another Murphy Law one, but that wasn't more a suggestion. It was more of like, oh hey, the series continues on in this, but it's kind of meh at best, honestly. Like it gives you a little bit more. It gives you a little bit more like Murphy Law lore, and it follows like the same script format, but it's not exactly as like hard hitting as the first one.
Well, it is 100% up to you because we're gonna go through these hopefully, you know. So it's one of the ones that we're just going through. We're going through the ones that are suggested.
Okay, what's the next one on the list then?
2319.
2319. We'll go ahead and start off with that. Get a nice warm up.
Just Don, but excuse you, you need to get out of here. Just Don, whatever are you trying to suggest? I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, I'm in the wrong one.
Unknown just said SCP.
Yeah, you just said
Why?
SCP. Which one are we doing? SCP. Oh.
Well, thank you.
I really appreciate it. Oh wait, Mirrored Shipwreck?
Yes.
Did we do this one?
No, I don't recall us doing this one. I think you're thinking of the Bismarck.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
SCP-3246.
No, this is SCP-2319.
No, this one. Thanks.
You're welcome. Just felt like I should point you in the right direction.
I appreciate it. 2319! 2319! Jump him!
Oh my god, I didn't even
He's gotta
think
stop!
that. Oh my god, so I used to love Monsters Inc. to such a degree, like you know, like the little blast dome that they put the sock in that just completely and utterly like disintegrated it.
Oh yeah.
They actually sold a toy version of those where you can make like little silicone gummies and put them in the dome, and it had like a little plunger that you could push down on and just like explode it, because like you filled like the silicone mold with like a little liquid and it would just like goopify all over the place, and I used to have so much fucking fun with that thing. You say ew, but it was awesome.
I'm saying you, and I'm the one that did like the zombie brain thing, like where you make like the zombie's brain and it's like a gummy. I used to do the bug one.
I've seen those.
I used to do the zombie one. I had one that was like a fizzle one where you make like you can make your candy like explode, which it never did. It just like fizzled over like out of the little container.
I never had a chance to like specifically do the zombie brain one, but they actually did have like a Harry Potter like make your own potion set where you just got like powdered sugar. Yeah, with like the little magic wand that was basically like a magnet that just spun it around. Yeah, it was so awesome. I used to love that thing. Then my mom threw it out one day.
Oh, my
heart was broken.
It was actually like the ones that I did. We were supposed to go to my brother, but he never did them, so I would take them and do them. So yeah.
Like, you mean he wouldn't drink them, or like he wouldn't make them?
He just wouldn't do it. He was just like, he never was interested in that kind of stuff.
And here I thought your brother was cool. That hurts, man, on a metaphysical level. Like, not even physical, metaphysical. Like, that hurt my soul. Or, you know, beyond the physical realm, compare equivalent. Life Force? No, it's more sci-fi. Anyway, 2319, you want to tackle it?
Well,
it's a short one.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
You got this,
You know
Mandy.
what we should do is put like a meter next to like on our screen to see how many times I mess up. By the end of the video, we can just see how many times I messed up on a word.
Come on now. It's about the adventure, not how many times you stumble along the way.
Use the play with levels.
Was the level crop? I want to play with the Legos, please and thank you.
I love Legos. I'm obsessed with them. But they're too much money. Alright.
I know, dude.
Seriously. Item SCP-2319. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Due to its depth and the historical lack of governmental or commercial interest in its location, SCP-2319's containment is considered a de facto. In order to maintain this periodically,
Perpetuity.
international
In perpetuity.
what?
In perpetuity. That basically means like forever.
And then I actually have never heard of that word, so thank you.
You're welcome. It's a legal term. Well, it's a legal term that made its way into popular slang, I think. But anyway, go on.
Has been established around SCP-2319. At this time, the Foundation does not agree on the long-term survivability of 2319. Based on the degradation caused by the hostile environment surrounding it, it is assumed that 2319 will continue to deteriorate. It is unclear if the deterioration will reduce the current anomalous properties. Anomalous.
Whenever something's deliciously spooky, it's nom 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 anomalous.
It's a nom. It has nom properties.
It's sweet little nummies.
Description: 2319 is located and contains of a shipwreck off the southern coast of Australia. Ah, the Down Under, I see.
That makes a lot of sense.
Its specific coordinates are latitude -39.458127 degrees, longitude 123.424794 degrees. The wreckage and materials recovering appear to be identical, with one scientific difference see below. Well, thanks. To the wreckage of RMS Titanic, which sank on April 15, 1912, all materials returned from 2319's wreckage have been dated to
Specifications.
I have a hard time with SP.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but just the way you're trying to say that is so funny.
I get a lot of like people always like mostly my family. I can't say Pacifically or Pacific. I say like Pacific instead of because I can't say the SP.
Oh, gotcha. So you say Pacific instead of specific.
Right. I can't say it. For some weird reason, my brain cannot comprehend the SP sounds.
So wait, what do you say out of curiosity? Do you say aluminum or aluminium?
Aluminum.
I've heard people say aluminium before, and honestly, it hurts me a little bit every single time I hear it.
Yeah.
If I could point something out, though, didn't the Titanic sink in the Atlantic Ocean? What's it doing off the coast of Australia in the Pacific Ocean?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah, the Titanic sank in the Atlantic. It was making a voyage from, I want to say, what was it, New York to England? And it hit an iceberg. England to New York. Okay.
There you go.
And yeah, it sank in the Atlantic. What the fuck is it doing off the coast of Australia?
What, it can't teleport?
Well, I guess we're about to find out here in a second. As soon as impatient little Nelly keeps on reading.
That would have been in the use of 1912. The expedition of one item, see... Oh, okay. All the damage, deterioration of 2319, it consists with years of seafloor existence.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why the fuck are we blanking that out? We all know how long the Titanic's been sunk for fuck's sake. This is one of those early SCPs that blanks out irrelevant data.
I don't think this is the... Oh, okay, it is saying that it's like identical, but it's not saying it is the Titanic.
Oh,
it's saying identical.
Okay.
So I don't think this is the Titanic. Maybe it's just like a copy. Oh, a mirror! Mirror wreckage.
Mirror
it's
ship,
a mirror. Got it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. I was like, okay, the name Mirror Ship is like suddenly clicking.
Yeah,
okay,
now it's clicking. It must be like a copy or something. 2319 was discovered by the outside sources on October 17th and contained by the Foundation 3 weeks later under the guise of low-level illogical disaster. Maps and seabed scans in the historical record show no reported claims of shipwreck and or corresponding seabed distribution prior to the discovery of 2319. Okay, so
Go on. You got this.
yeah, no, I'm just thinking, like, alright, it's
Okay.
fine. Compared to the wreckage of the Titanic, 2319 is mirrored along the longitude axis. Existing maps of the Titanic, once flipped east-west, are identical to 2319 in major landmarks. The current surface terrain surrounding 2319 is identical to the ones found at the current Titanic wreckage location, if also mirrored. All written text in the wreck is also mirrored, e.g. the arcboard reads, oh god.
Hold on, before you do that, there's a footnote here. It says, once flipped east-west are identical to 2319 in all major landmarks, and it says, for example, the Titanic's bow points broadly northeast with the aft section south with a large debris field to the east. In 2319's case, the bow points broadly northwest with a large debris field west of the aft wreckage. So, it is mirrored. Anyway, go on. And the archboard reads RMS Titanic backwards, but there's an apostrophe between the I and the C.
Yeah, that's what kind of stumped me. I was like, that's not how Titanic's spelled, is it? This includes more contemporary.
Contemporary.
I can't fucking. Alright, anyway.
Complimentary. It's okay, Panda. It's okay.
I'm not even gonna try the second one.
Commemorative?
Commemorative links. The only other noticeable difference between 2319 and the remains of the Titanic is the remaining paint works on the hull indicate that the inside of the red underside, as 2319's lower hull color is green.
Oh, holy shit! This really is a mirrored ship because,
legit
like,
mirrored, yeah.
on the color wheel, green is the opposite of red.
Yeah. So wouldn't that mean that the colors on the outside are flipped? Because the Titanic on the outside is black and white, so the bottom is black and the top is white. So wouldn't that be flipped too?
I don't know. Like, I mean, if it's just a mirror image, like, the colors would be in the same place. They would just be, well.
Yeah, no. Usually
I don't know,
when
actually.
an image is flipped through a mirror, it's usually that the colors black and white are flipped. There's no photos, so it's not like we can really.
Yeah, but on that note, though, it was, let's see, the hull was what? White on top and red on bottom, correct? On the original Titanic?
Inside?
No.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It was red. I'm thinking of Titan. Titan had black on the bottom and white on top.
So wouldn't it be a black top with a green bottom then, if it were truly going for, like, the reversing of coloring, since white is the opposite of black?
They didn't mention that, though.
Oh, well, I feel like the author's just gonna suddenly come in here and just, like, absolutely pitch a fit for us poking plot holes in their,
So I want to
in the
say one
story.
thing that we messed up on our last episode when I was reviewing the video. We never said who wrote the other SCPs.
Oh, fuck, you're right. We forgot to give credit. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
That
why
could be
in my
funny.
video, I put underneath who, like, in, like, a little title underneath who wrote the SCPs.
Okay, good save. Thank you,
On my
Panda.
side, anyway. I don't know. We have to tell Toppy before he posts it, but
Yeah, that's true, actually.
yeah. So this one we need to remember to here. I'll even leave a note on my little card. Read author.
Read authors.
Okay, there
Also, before we go on,
Okay.
let's go ahead and spin
the
wheel. Ooh. All right, Finn, what you gonna get? Aluminium. That's a German material. Ooh, you got nothing. Better luck next time. And also, hi Techie, how you doing tonight? Everybody's posting butt emotes in my chat, by which I mean like 2 people are. And Redris just randomly says, yeah, throw it back till you throw it out.
sad.
Oh Lord. All right. Anyway, Panda, if you would like to continue, ma'am, please and thank you.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of a genre.
Oh, Susan's asking you for a poem.
Yeah. I did sad and I can't think of a genre. Scientific.
Can I suggest one?
Yeah, what's up? What's yours?
I was gonna ask if I could go ahead and request one vicariously through you, but you picked yours.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
That means like I give you a suggestion and then you just go ahead and parrot it out in return. See what I mean? Like I just give you an idea for one, basically.
Yeah, go for it. It's probably better than what I just said.
That's all right. You picked yours. Scientific. That would actually be a very interesting mix.
Sad scientific.
Nah, like a poem about science. I've actually never seen that before, so if Susan could pull that off, which I don't have any doubt that he wouldn't, that would be pretty impressive. I'd be down for that. Pull a Luca and look around your room. She does that shit all the damn time.
I can't look all the way. If I do like a 180, it's just gonna break my character. Ah, I forgot I'm wearing headphones. Okay, anyway. Alright, where was I? Okay, as the Titanic wreckage is a unique... I know how to pronounce that, I do. Ecosystem of anomalies, crabs, shrimp, starfish, and rat tail thrives within the wreckage of 2319. As of this writing, all attempts at bringing samples of the Fana to the surface for further study have failed, as all samples die within 2.1 to 3.2 kilometers of 2319. And then there's a footnote. Examination of the remains of the creatures recovered from 2319 show varied degrees of citrus transversa. Yes? No. Polarimetry results of recovered organic materials show similar mirroring of DL. What the fuck? Our relatives. Did Wham die? We killed Wham. I did. Hold on. I think I damaged my headphones. Oh god, hold on, guys. Ow.
I fucking knew it. I was sitting here trying to get your attention for like 5 minutes and you just weren't saying anything.
God
And then
damn
I
it.
remembered,
I'm
I
so
remembered, oh
sorry.
shit, she said something about her headphones. So I was like, oh, did she pull her headphones out?
Yeah,
So-
I didn't realize, but I have 2 cords, so my headphones, like, if I damage this cord that's connected, I can just pull it out and like replace it. I pulled it
was
out
so
of my headphones, not my computer. So I
It
apologize.
was so funny. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It was really funny because I just kept on going panda, 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 and then like you weren't answering, so I was like, wait a minute, let me really try to test this. And so I just went like panda, 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 and I knew for a fact that would have pissed you off if I would have went on with that. So I was like, okay, so she really can't hear me.
Yeah, fuck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What were you trying to
It's
say?
alright. At the beginning of that which paragraph is this? At the beginning of the paragraph that starts with, as with the Titanic wreckage, could you pronounce that A word for me real quick again?
Anomalies? Anemones?
See, guys, I'm not the only one that has trouble with that fucking word, okay?
Anemones.
There you go. Okay, you got it quicker than I did. Because I still fuck.
Okay, kid, don't hurt yourself.
See, exactly. That's. I fuck up on that word all the time. It takes me ages to be able to get it to be able to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah,
And
like
Kate-
when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I know what that word is, but I.
And Cake is saying that you and me are apparently Nemo now because he would have trouble saying that word too. It's an anemone.
Wait, what? science poem explanation, a poem about science. Science. Oh, how it makes us think, with facts and figures and data to ink, from atoms to galaxies far. It helps us understand who we are. Though experiments and observations, we unlock secrets of nature's sensations. From the microscopes to the grand, science help us understand the land. That's a pretty good one, Unknown.
That's pretty good. Would you mind if I recited it real quick and then recited Susan's poem?
Oh yeah, go for it.
A poem about science. Science. Oh, how it makes us think. With facts and figures. Ah, fuck, somebody moved and it fucked me up.
Souls! Fuck you!
Gosh damn it. Dark Souls. Let's
Fuck
go!
you. I have to go hit my brother. Oh wait, he's not here. He's watching a film.
Dark Souls, Panda,
Oh
Dark
my
Souls.
God.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't played Dark Souls in such a long time.
I need to be in stream. I need to watch you do that. Break out that magic build so I can go ahead and just watch you instantaneously get pulverized. It's gonna be so great. Just 100% all of them. Yes, Finn.
Alright.
Oh, and there's a poem redeem real quick. Susan's suggestion is Singularity by Marie Howe. How does Marie do? I don't know. All right, let's see.
Hunt Showdown? I think I actually...
Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown would be fucking awesome, actually. Hold up. And oh shit, that's right, Techie. I'm sorry, just for you.
Hunch. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
You guys are like all of a sudden just spamming. Right. Even better, Bloodborne. No.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Wham, did you announce the stream? Oh fuck, no I didn't. I completely forgot to announce it in Discord. Oopsie daisies.
Wow,
Oops,
that's the
oops,
first
oops.
step to showing that you're live.
I know, for fuck's sake, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is very unprofessional of me. Okay, I'm gonna redeem this poem, then I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll go ahead and do the do insofar as the SCPs. Alright, Singularity. Marie
I gotta write this down so we can have it later. So Hunt,
okay.
Showdown.
Actually, you know what? How about this? You go ahead and continue on with 2319, finish it up, and I'll go ahead and type my announcement while you do that.
Okay.
Let's multitask.
Hold on, I gotta write down these game suggestions. Yeah, why? What did Finn do? Why is Finn getting blamed? What did he do? Dark Souls. I also need to finish Amnesia, but I have to go on my brother's computer for that.
Wait, which Amnesia were you playing? The first one?
Yeah, the first one. But my brother has them. I don't. I mean, I have
That's not bad.
I have the third one, but I don't have the first or second one. I don't know why I have the third one. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because the third one is like more directly linked to the first one, and then meanwhile the second one's kind of like its own thing that's like very loosely related.
He's banned
The second
from
one's like
Wendy's?
the best though.
Ben,
Wait.
what did you do at Wendy's? What did you do to Wendy's?
What did you do at Wendy's? What didn't you do at Wendy's, man? Do you know how hard it is to get kicked out of Wendy's? Trust me, I saw 3 dudes in a knife fight at a Wendy's once at 2 o'clock in the morning. What monstrosity? What monstrosity do you have to do to get kicked out? My God.
All you can eat. Did you eat the chairs? Did you eat the chairs?
He ate the entire restroom.
Did you eat a
Eat a
child?
child?
Oh my God. We're talking about like eating furniture. Dawn's like, did you eat a child?
Yeah. Cake says he asked for Wendy's feet pics.
Oh my God. No.
Cake, come on, man. That's a... No, okay, we're not even touching that one.
No.
Okay, so that being said...
I'm just gonna return.
Singularity by Marie Howe. Alright. Do you sometimes want to wake up to the singularity we once were? So compact nobody needed a bed or food or money. Nobody hiding in the school bathroom or home alone. Pulling open the drawer where the pills are kept. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you. Remember? There was no nature, no them, no test to determine if the elephant grieves her calf, or if the coral reefs feel pain. Trashed oceans don't speak English or Farsi or French. Would that we could wake up to what we were when we were ocean, and before that to when sky was earth, and animal was energy, and rock was liquid, and stars were space, and space was not at all, nothing. Before we became to believe humans were so important before this awful loneliness. Can molecules recall it? What once was? Before anything happened? No I, no we, no one, no was, no verb, no noun, only a tiny dot brimming with is, all, everything, home. A bit abstract, but I like it. It definitely does it on the scientific note.
Yeah, it went there. Becky, I will allow you to say this. I'll take it. Whatever it is, I'll take. You can also go to my Discord. I do have a suggestion there too. You don't have to use your points.
Also, hey Juniper, long time no see. How you been? How's it been going?
Not playing the party. I've said this once before. Okay.
Kind of weird that Finn's suggesting Lobotomy Corp. Usually Schaefer will just like jump on my back and fucking claw me until I play it.
Because they know I don't like it. I've tried it, and I got really bored really fast. And so... Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
I don't think I have that. Here, I got you, Techie. Hold on. Or I can accidentally close half my tabs. Whoops.
All right, let's roll the wheel, baby. Let's see what you get. Also have a game for Wham. Ooh, what you got for me, Techie? You can post in my Discord, or you can say it here in chat. But if you post in my Discord, I'll be more than likely to remember it.
All right, what is it?
Oh my god, Wham, sign up and get a poem a day. That's not bad, actually. I should think about that.
Myself.
How heavy is that on the jump scares, Techie? Just out of curiosity.
It's a first person. Oh no, it's a physiological Thor. God damn it. Thriller.
Did you say logical?
Logical
thriller.
Thriller.
Psychological.
Yes, thank you. Warning, this game can cause photosensitive epilepsy. Uh-oh.
Spooky.
In response. Oh gosh, okay. But it doesn't say anything about. I don't know what this game is.
Beside myself.
What is this game? I'm curious. Okay, I'll play it. Is it on Steam? I'll play it.
Post it in my game suggestions, Techie. Let me get a look-see at it.
She just put the name.
Oh.
Bruh.
Kate got the windy thing and he retracts his joke. Good man. And Juniper, thank you so much for the sub. I've been out of Twitch for so long. Don't know why I opened the app today, but I smiled when I saw you were live. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Like, for real, for real.
I'll do that.
I'm sorry, Panda.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, okay.
Kind of curious. She posted it on the mine as well. Let me see. Oh, she just wrote the title. She didn't write a link or anything. How we looking? Is it like very jump scary, or is it more of like I know you said it's like
how about this? Why don't we play it together? I'll play it and I'll stream it, and then we can decide together.
Think about it. I got no problems with horror games, but jump scares, not my thing.
Jump scare? Okay, here. I love horror games, and I don't mind the jump scares, but it's the jump scares in real life that get me.
I hate jump scares. Honestly, I don't think I'm that scared of jump scares in real life, because at the very least, I can swing on somebody and make that problem go away. But in video games, I swing on somebody, I have to buy a new monitor, and that's not fun for me. So, no jump scares for me, please and thank you. Although that's not actually my reaction. Whenever a jump scare happens, I just scream like a little girl. I'm a man of peace. And also a very high-pitched voice.
Yeah, no, you don't really have that high of a pitched voice. I mean, you've heard Finn, so.
I'm not sure if that's registering for you, but it sure is registering for chat, and I'm probably really deafening some people right now.
Hey Susan, why don't you go text that to Wham real quick?
Text what to me?
Just put it in his chat. Just put it in his chat.
Wham, with a high-pitched voice. I know, who'd have thought it? Boo. Huh! Fucking damn it, Finn! Don't do that!
Finn is just
Scared the
about,
shit
yeah,
out of me. Whew.
I
Spooky.
want to play it so bad. I want to play it.
You can play it. You can play it by yourself. Because I'm not having demons haunt my house.
Oh my god, that's just not how that works.
I'm not taking a risk, okay? I may be a man of science, but look, even I prefer not to roll the dice when it comes to matters of the supernatural sometimes, man.
Says the one that plays Phasmophobia with demons in it.
Okay. The thing of it is that those don't actually use real-life symbols that could potentially summon actual spirits into your house to go ahead and fuck your shit up. Mortuary Assistant does.
Well, at least I won't be lonely anymore.
Okay, fine. Good for you. You can go ahead and get haunted all you want, and then when your flesh gets all flayed out everywhere and your intestines get strewn out all around your room, then you can go ahead and die happy, okay? And I will be alive, living a debatably happy existence.
I will hunt you down, and I will just haunt you. No one else, just you.
That's really going to be your end game here.
Yep. If I die from these demons from this game, I'm like not about to play, but I will play in the future. I will come to you. I will find out where you live, and I will haunt you wherever you go. You can't move because I will be with you for the rest of your days.
Panda.
Yeah.
Okay. Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
So, you are a shiny trash panda, correct?
Yeah.
The second you haunt me, I will break out a proton pack, I will suck your spirit up in it, and I will throw you in the nearest dumpster and return you back from where you came. Do you understand me?
Oh, so you have one of those lying around?
Yeah, I do. It came with the house.
Oh, yeah. You would be concerned if you came with the house, wouldn't you?
Not really. I mean, hey, free proton pack.
Bruh.
Hey, look, sometimes you don't gotta question these things. You just gotta roll with them.
We should probably get back to what we originally were supposed to do.
Yeah, we kind of went off on a tangent, didn't we?
A little bit, yeah. But you know what? I love these. When I was editing the video, it was like the best thing. Was just listening to this go like this.
I know, right? It's called just chatting for a reason, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Of course. Oh my god. I love just chatting.
I love it. Nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, my Ugg boots. Ah, it feels so comfy. Like, oh my god, you wouldn't even believe the Versace purse I got today. It was so fucking clutch, okay?
For some reason, you remind me of that fish from Fish Hooks.
I've never seen Fish Hooks, so I can't relate.
Ah, dude, you sound exactly like the way she talks. I don't remember her name. I just remember her voice. Man, ADHD be like, damn right.
I have apparently irritated the wrath of Techie because she wants to smack the Valley Girl right out of me now.
Oh gosh.
Hans is a ghost, that's why Wham doesn't have to feed him, and that's why he doesn't talk. No, Hans is very much alive, I assure you of that. How close he is to death is something that I cannot share, but he is alive.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's knocking at my door? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up and don't be late. Oh my god, that was the theme song to that show. I don't know why I know that.
Random, but I dig it.
Okay. Oh, you right, DC. You right. DC said, "Don't worry, Panda. Some jackass from the FDA will hit the power button and release all the ghosts back into New York streets." You're right.
Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that one.
Yeah, you right, DC. You know
Ah,
what?
fuck.
As soon as that happens, I'm coming right back.
Ah, shit. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go ahead and prepare for this one.
Can't keep me away forever. Haven't you ever seen the new one?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh my god, I loved Ghostbusters on the Wii. I loved that game so much. And then I got
There was
it
a
on the
Ghostbusters on
Switch.
the Wii?
Yeah. I
I
don't
didn't
remember
know
what it was
that.
called, but it was great. You were like a they like hired you to work with them, and then you kind of like play. You have it on the PC? I don't know. I want to play it now. I love the Ghostbusters. It was so much fun. Actually, I think
Interesting.
if I remember correctly, there's still a recording out there of me playing Ghostbusters on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. It's a really bad recording, but it's there. It's me and my brother playing it actually.
Is it called Ghostbuster Spirits Unleashed?
No, I don't know what it's called. Let me look it up. I don't think I'm actually I actually follow that channel actually. Hold on.
Wham was haunted by a Valley Girl ghost, the only time he's had a girl inside of him. I'd fucking hope so, Cake. In fact, actually, I'd like to keep that number to 0. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, she says that's the name of the PC game, is Ghostbuster Spirits Unleashed.
Oh, I don't know what this one's called. Oh my god. 6 years ago was the last time I put a video on here? Jesus.
Yeah, it's been like even longer for my old channel. I think it's like close to 10.
Oh, that's 8 years ago? Holy crap. Oh my god, I
far
love that.
Look how far you've came.
Okay, where is it? Oh, it is still here. Okay. It was, I don't know what it's called. It just says, Let's Play Ghostbusters Part 3. And then it just, like, 10 years ago! It was shot 10 years ago! Oh my god! Frick.
Damn, girl.
Oh my god, it even has my old, my gamer thing. I used to be called Commander of Stuff. That used to be my name.
Commander of Stuff.
Commander of Stuff, and then my brother would call me Commander. That was what my old YouTube name was.
Nice.
Oh
That's
my
one hell of a
god.
throwback, isn't it?
Yes, it is, because I'm watching, like, Aquadad. Oh, I love that game. I laughed so hard, I almost, like, had, like, an attack. It was great. And then I also played Sister Location. Almost breaking my mic.
Ah.
It was good times.
Ah. Nice. Octodad's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Those
I loved
floppy
it.
physics are
So
fucking great.
Alright, leading that off my, there we go.
You have a vid on your channel? No, Cake. This was a channel that I had prior to my current one that has, like, no videos on it. A channel that, unfortunately, due to circumstance, I cannot speak about. Or at least give the name of it anyway. Alright, so. Want to go on and continue?
Yes. After, like, 20 minutes of us just going off the rails, yes.
Hey, Off the Rails is awesome, though.
Yeah. Alright. SCP-2319. A, originally deemed as aberrant. Nah, that's not how that goes.
I believe it's aberrant.
Aberrant?
I think so. Hold on. Let me double check this. Let me triple check it.
Aberrant?
Let's see.
ADHD though. Yes. I will absolutely put that in my
Aberrant.
suggestions, Techie, and I will get to that game. How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
Aberrant.
Aberrant? Okay. System malfunction. Reports of submersible navigation issues have become more consistent while exploring 2319. Pilots report random moments where commands to move to port result in starboard motion. Ah, I see. So it switches everything else. I see. Complete repair of MROVs have not and does not solve the issue. I would figure, yeah. Then you just get, like, you know, a skill to go backwards and forwards the opposite direction. Come on. Have you ever played SCP where it switches all your controls? Come on now. Okay. Foundation
No, I
experts.
haven't actually.
You played SCP with us, right?
I have. I never
Yeah.
got like one where it switched my controls though.
Oh, it's when you go into the machine, and like yourself go into the
Oh.
machine. It switches your controls until you go back into the machine.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Foundation experts studies artifacts recovered from SCP-2319 have reported increased feelings of nausea and distortion from midterm exposure to all artifacts. The effects described as disorienting but not incapacitating. As of all teams study artifacts for upwards of 8 hours a day. Wow, I would get so sick. Are required to spend 24 hours away from all SCP-2319's
Born.
materials. Okay. SCP-2319 C, a recent exploration of 2319 has revealed a unique artifact dubbed 2319-2, buried under a bulkhead from debris and withering corresponding to 100 years of sediment was a contact-free airtight safe. Sure. Containing a clear plastic plate with the following phrase etched onto it. Oh boy. Unsuccessful mission. No, that's not it.
Unsuccessful retainment. Plastic. Untenable. Olanius. Forgive us those we failed to. I feel like this should be more easily decipherable, but it's not clicking for me for some reason.
Yeah, me neither. Usually I'm okay with reading words backwards, but these aren't backwards. It's like they're...
The thing of it is, yeah, like some of the words are backwards,
And
but some of them
aren't.
aren't. And that makes it even more confusing. Like that first word in the second sentence. Laniosin?
I feel like they
I don't know what
scrambled
that
it.
means. That's kind of what I'm thinking, actually, that they may have scrambled it, but I mean, that
Someone in
last
the
one definitely
chat
isn't
figure that
scrambled.
out while we go to the next one. Take a screenshot of it, and then you guys figure it out and come back to us.
Yes, please do. Please let us know your answers. Boner in. Yeah, thank you, Cake. That's really helpful. I appreciate that. Okay, so SCP-2319 by Mr. Bibbs from the SCP Wiki. Thank you, Mr. Bibbs, for your contribution on the channel.
Mr. Bibbs?
Mr. Bibbs! You silly Billy, you.
Quickly, get the socks before the containment spreads.
Fucking Techie came in to my chat with the exact same joke you had. We got a 2319! 2319!
Actually, that was from the chat. I think it was Techie that did it in my chat, too.
Ew, I thought that was an original joke. Well, you know.
Last video it was.
We did a 2319 in the last video?
I know! Twitch... No, we were joking about 2319.
In the last video?
Yeah, at the end. Close at the end.
Were we?
Well, I was with my chat then. I know I still don't have emotes. My emotes refuse to work. I have some, but they refuse to work on Twitch. So they're not uploaded. They won't be seen until they're fixed.
What's going on there?
I don't know. Twitch is just like, no, I don't like these. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, Twitch is so finicky with a lot of shit. This is a very picky batch.
Ice skating to the death!
Oh my god, that actually is a fucking, that actually is an SCP. What number is that? Is that what we're reading next?
6104. And no, that's just the one above it. The one we're supposed to read. Or after it. So the one we're supposed to read is Temporary Reflections, which is 6113.
6113. One, oh, I went too far up. 6113. Wait, where do you see ice skating to the... Oh, that's like 1,000,001 miles up there. I thought you were talking about like just before it.
No, yeah, no, it's like a few up there.
Okay, so I haven't read Temporary Reflections, but I have read The Seinfeld, which is the one up above it, and it was pretty funny. All right, anyway, Temporary Reflections. Let's give it a try. You're going to make me read this, aren't you?
It's your turn.
It doesn't matter about
Wait,
turn.
hold
You
on.
always
This
make me
has a
read the long
warning on it.
ones. Okay. The following files may contain sensitive information on the topics of transphobia, gender dysphoria, bullying, abuse, suicide, and transgender experiences. Do not continue reading if these subjects are triggering to you.
Ooh, okay. Everyone, you hear that, right?
Yep. So
Please.
be aware, everybody. This content does touch on topics of transphobia, gender dysphoria, bullying, abuse, suicide, and transgender experiences. So, if you feel like these are going to be very sensitive topics for you, you may want to go ahead and kind of go somewhere else until we're finished reading this one. Just as a warning for my stream and for Pandas as well, if y'all can hear me there.
Yeah. Just, I don't want
Yeah.
anyone having a...
Yeah, we don't want
attack or
anybody to feel
anything.
uncomfortable here.
Yeah.
We want everybody to feel safe and nice.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Item number
my God!
6113. Level 2 restricted. Containment class esoteric. Secondary class multiple. Huh. First time I've seen a secondary class like that. Disruption class Kennec and risk class warning. Special containment procedures. Containment of 6113-1 and 6313-2 is not possible at the present moment. Containment efforts of 6113 are primarily focused on the suppression of information surrounding it. The following special containment procedures for 6113 have been implemented. Spread disinformation surrounding 6113-1 and -2 by Foundation web crawlers, implanted agents in an attempt to discredit any reported sightings and transition events, which footnote number 1 says. See file 6113-2. Okay, well, thank you for that. Locate and detain transgender individuals affected by 6113, henceforth referred to as subjects, and hold them for questioning for no more than 1 week. Update and modify any and all legal records of subjects to reflect their current sex and gender identity. Apply Class A and E amnestics to subjects and any family, friends, and acquaintances, as well as implanting false memories as if the subject was assigned their gender at birth. Released subjects are monitored for 1 month to ensure complacency. Wait, hold on, so I'm confused. Are these containment procedures meant to facilitate the gender they identify as, or the gender that they were born into? I guess we'll find out in a second. These procedures have been effective at maintaining global normality. However, 6113 continues to affect subjects at an average rate of 4 subjects per 7 days. The number of subjects affected by 6113 total over 243 as of May 11th, 2019. The Department of Thaumaturgy, for those of you who aren't familiar with SCP terminology, thaumaturgy is just the fancy scientific word in the SCP universe for magic, is currently developing a permanent containment method for 6113-1. Despite numerous potential subjects employed at the Foundation, 6113-1 refuses to enter Foundation property and conduct transition events on personnel. Testing on D-Class personnel, locating, tracking, and studying 6113-1 and locating 6113-2 is not possible at the present moment. Description. 6113 is the designation for multiple objects of varying class labeled 6113-1 through 6013-3. Refer to individual files below. Wait. There's only a file for 6113-1 and 6113-2.
Yeah, but if you go down, it says summarize testimony, but I don't know where the other ones are.
Oh, here it is. It's down at the very, very bottom. Input level 3 credentials for 6113-3.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
All right, well, let's go in chronological order. So, we got 61... Okay, so each one of these have their own levels, okay? We have containment class Keter, secondary class uncontained. Special containment procedures. As of writing, let me take a drink real quick. Oh, and Cake says that he may have a solution. He can't figure out the last line.
Okay.
We, those two, those we failed, forgive us. I'm gonna have to go back and read that because that's... And apply that, apply those words. Because I'm gonna have to... It's bugging me, Panda. I gotta figure it out. Alright,
It's okay.
anyway. As of writing, 6113-1 has not been contained. In the event of its sighting, Mobile Task Force Lambda 69, Six Colored Crusaders, oh, get it? Because of the rainbow, Six Colored Crusade. Anyway, is to
For
respond
those
and
we
follow
failed,
standard.
forgive us. Sorry.
Well, yeah, that was that's fine. That was the last line, like the very last line on there. It was like the middle line that was fucking me up.
Yeah, it was the middle part. Because we got the first part and then we got the last part. But then, like, the middle one
Mhm.
was, like, all over the place.
Yeah, seriously, it was almost like it was like scrambled. I was like losing my cerebral cortex on
Your
that one.
what? You want to go back? You were losing your way.
Nah, I was losing my cerebral cortex, is what I said, and just strictly what I was gonna say. Nothing else.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No questions about that. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Okay, so we have an understanding then.
Sure.
Nuts. I was gonna say nuts. Okay.
Alright,
Are
I'll
you
take
happy?
it.
Okay. Description. Oh wait, no. Is to respond and follow standard humanoid apparition and reality bender containment protocols and attempt to contain it. The Department of Thaumaturgy has yet to develop a conclusive containment method for 6113-1. Description. 6113-1 is a humanoid entity capable of teleportation and disguising as and impersonating human beings. -1 uses its abilities to facilitate transition events and transgender individuals globally. Okay, and it refers back to 6113-2, that file again. Currently prevailing theory suggests -1 is a humanoid spirit or reality bender, but its true nature is unknown. -1 typically reveals itself to subjects at their lowest moment in life. See addendum 6113-3, subject testimony. When doing so, it disguises itself as a person the subject shares a positive emotional bond with, such as a family member, friend, significant other, or teacher, henceforth referred to as companion. Using information about the subject's personal life and relationship to the companion, it guides the subject to 6113-2 with its teleportation abilities. Subjects do not notice the moment of teleportation as if they had continuously walked to the destination. How 6113-1 obtains knowledge of the subject's life, the personality of the companion, and their relationship to the companion is unknown, but theorized to be a form of mind reading. -1 has been observed to protect subjects from all physical harm, self-induced or otherwise, for a short time before and after appearing to them, possess intimate knowledge about the subject's personal life, mental health, and relationships, exude a feeling of calmness and comfort. Additionally, it is also theorized that -1 can become invisible so as to reveal itself to the subject at the right moment. -1 has not demonstrated any new ability since its discovery on April 20th, 2019. 420, bruh. But it may or may not possess any more. Okay, so now we got file 6113-2. Okay, containment class is esoteric, also uncontained as well. Okay, special containment procedures. As of writing, -2 has not been contained. Due to its passive nature and contradictory descriptions, containment efforts are low priority compared to -1. If an opportunity to locate and contain -2 presents itself, Six Colored Crusaders, Mobile Task Force Lambda 69, and the Department of Anomalous Locations are to respond to and contain -2. Description. -2 is a natural freshwater lake somewhere on Earth at an unknown location. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one, but
Yeah, I wasn't
all
either.
right.
I was thinking of something else, not a lake.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Descriptions of -2 are inconsistent and contradictory. However, most subjects recall a lake consistent with that of forested areas in the Midwest region of the United States. Okay. -2 is a destination for -1 and its subjects when conducting transition events. A transition event can only occur when -1, no more than one subject, and -2 are within each other's presence. The steps of a transition event are as follows, with a footnote that says, see addendum 6113.3 to subject testimony. All right. So, number 1. -1 reveals itself to the subject, disguised as the subject's companion, protecting them from physical harm if necessary. In most cases, this happens alone. It is unclear whether it teleports directly or becomes visible. Number 2. -1 calms and comforts the subject. Subjects do not question why their companion is suddenly accompanying them, as if this is completely normal. Number 3. -1 suggests they go for a walk, guiding them to the lake. To the subject, the apparent environment morphs to match a theoretical path to -2 as if it were within walking distance. Only the subject perceives this. The actual physical locations remain unchanged. These hallucinations could also be the cause of the varying descriptions of -2. Again, subjects do not question this. Number 4. -1, engaged in conversation with the subject about their personal life, offers the subject a seat at the edge of the lake, sitting with them. Topics include school grades, relationships, and future plans. 5. At some point, the conversation topic naturally shifts to that of gender identity and gender dysphoria, or euphoria. And a footnote here to inform states that dysphoria is a term for a psychological distress caused by an incongruence between one's sex assigned at birth and their gender identity. I'm sorry, that was the definition for gender dysphoria, not just dysphoria. My bad. Okay, so number 6. -1 then prompts the subject to view their reflection in the lake. When the subjects view their reflection in the water, they first see themselves. Slowly, the reflection and physical body of the subject will permanently shift until matching their ideal gender identity. The sex characteristics and chromosomes of the subject are primarily affected. The process is similar to that of SCP-113, but notably painless. Number 7. The subject expresses a strong emotional reaction, most often excitement and joy, but sometimes anxiety and fear, in which -1 responds appropriately. And then number 8, -1 then guides the subject back to their original location, saying goodbye before leaving either via teleportation or invisibility. Subjects that have underwent a transition event, though occasionally possessing a typical anatomy for humans of binary sex, are non-anomalous. Transition events do not significantly alter a subject's height, weight, and features that are not related to transitioning. Subjects also report feeling more confident and determined to improve their quality of life. Okay, this seems pretty cool. So basically, they just have an SCP that appears to people who are questioning their gender or have gender dysphoria, and it helps them transition
That's
painlessly and quickly too. That's
yeah, and even helps
pretty
them if they
fucking
get
cool,
scared.
actually. Yeah, that's really awesome.
So why is there a warning for this one?
Usually when they have a warning on these panda, it's for good reason. So we're about to find out, I'm sure.
Probably.
Okay. So, Addendum 6113.1, Discovery. On April 17, 2019, reports of subjects suddenly and perfectly changing sex characteristics without the need for medical procedures and hormone replacement therapy began circulating on local news and social media. Only 3 days later did these reports capture the attention of the Foundation. Before discovery, 126 subjects had been affected by 6113.
Jesus.
Addendum 2, Initial Containment Efforts. I'm sorry, you're going to say something?
No, I was just like, dang, this one works fast. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. Just zoom in, out, done. Look at a lake. Now, you're a woman. You have tits. Be on your way.
This one.
All right. All right. So on 4/20/2019, several mobile task forces were deployed as the Department of Public Disinformation worked to discredit any reports of -1, -2, and its effects on subjects. During the initial containment efforts, subjects were detained and brought to nearby low-security Foundation facilities. Subjects were held for no more than 1 week. During this time, they were questioned about -1 and -2, while records and legal documents, such as birth certificates, passports, and driver's licenses, were updated to reflect their current gender. Before being released, subjects were given Class A and F amnestics. Any family, friends, and acquaintances of the subject were given Class E amnestics. Both subjects and associates were given false memories as if the subject was assigned their current gender at birth. Last part feels a little redundant. That's listed in the special containment procedures, but anyway. Okay, so we have Addendum 6113.3, Subject Testimony. Over 243 subject testimonies have been collected since discovery. These testimonies are the basis for our understanding of 6113. Notable testimonies are summarized below. So we have our first subject, Sin Yoon Ji. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Age 20. Summarized testimony. Subject, while in university in the United States, came out to her parents who live in Incheon, South Korea, over phone call. Subject's parents were unaccepting and transphobic, threatening to disown her if she transitions. Subject was distraught for several hours. -1, disguised as her boyfriend, appeared to the subject. Notably, subject's boyfriend was out of state at the time. Okay. Then next up, we have Noah Okita, who is 46 years old. Subject was laid off from his job recently and was not able to afford rent. Subject, his husband, and his 2 children struggled financially. Faced with eviction, -1 appeared to the subject, disguised as his father. Okay, I don't see how that helps their financial situation, but I'm glad they were able to find themselves.
Yeah.
Charlotte Young, age 87. Subject's wife died recently, which left her depressed for several months after. -1, disguised as her wife at a younger age, appeared to the subject when she found a photograph of the couple. Subject was also made apparently younger during her transition event. This effect did not last after the event. And then we have Athena Kwan, 13 years old. Subject was in extreme emotional distress after continued transphobic harassment. Subject attempted suicide in the bathroom by slitting both wrists. The razor blade could not break her skin. Frustrated, subject threw the razor blade across the room and collapsed, crying. Dash 1, disguised as her older sister, appeared in the bathroom to comfort her. Notably, the bathroom had no windows, and only one door. Damn. Okay, so we got hit with some pretty notable ones, and that last one kind of went hard.
Yeah.
My God. Okay, and so we have a file that is classified, which is 6113-3. Any attempt to authorize this file without appropriate level authorization will be logged and will lead to immediate disciplinary action. So we, as the reader, definitely have access to it. So let's take a look. Oh man, this takes you to a whole different page.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it's just like one of the things I caught was a Nintendo Switch console with various games.
What? Okay, wait, let me read this. Okay, so containment class Euclid, secondary class Eparch, disruption class Dark, risk class Notice. Special containment procedures. 61, okay, let me just say -3. -3 is kept in a standard humanoid containment cell at Site 17. The senior researcher for 6113, which the footnote says as soon as my fucking sensitive mouse gets onto it, which is currently Dr. James Park, is to act as -3's social worker, responsible for -3's well-being as well as their normal duties. -3 is to receive a standard education by Foundation educators up until the 12th grade. While -3 is non-anomalous, standard humanoid containment protocol is in effect. Well, wait a minute. Let me take a drink in contemplation real quick.
Is this the
If it's non-anomalous, why are we containing it then? No, it says in the description she's 12 years old, but we'll get to that part in a second. In exchange for continued cooperation and good behavior, -3 is allowed limited socialization privileges with approved site personnel of level 3 or higher, as well as access to approved on-site entertainment activities and weekly visits to the Site 17 courtyard, supervised by one project member of level 3 or higher. Requests for personal items and containment modifications within reason may be granted upon approval by the 6113 senior researcher. To date, -3 has requested a personal laptop, which has been denied, a smartphone, denied, Switch console with various games, granted, hell yeah. Personalized meals from the Site 17 cafeteria, denied. Wow, why deny her that? Come on, man. That's bullshit. Various snacks and beverages on request. Okay, first denied, then granted, then overruled by site director, denied. Oh, okay, man. Y'all are no fun. Come on, man. Release from containment, which, of course, would obviously be denied.
So the only thing she got was a Switch?
Yeah, seriously. That's like the only thing they gave her. For fuck's sake, she can't even get personalized meals. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Alright, so once -3 reaches the age of 18 in 2025, so she's got 2 more years to go, preparations are to be made for her amnestization and release in accordance with the Reintegration Committee. Oh, and there's a link for that. Oh, that leads to 43...
it's an entire another SCP.
Yep, it's an entire another SCP, 4395.
We'll get
that actually sounds familiar for some reason. Even Juniper's upset, denying snacks. Bro, what the fuck? I know, right? Damn, dude.
It's messed up.
Even Techie's upset. I mean, she is 12 years old. She needs snacks and stuff. Exactly, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? Just give her, like, 3 hots and a cot? Come on, now. Every 12-year-old deserves, like, a snack between meals at some point, within reason. Okay, so, description. -3, known as... Okay, I guess that's their dead... Oh, no. This is their current name. Formerly, and that would be their dead name right here, and personally identifiable information redacted to protect identity, is a non-anomalous, with a footnote saying, objects classed as Eparch are done so for its anomalous circumstances of relationship to the anomalous rather than having anomalous properties. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so the reason why she's contained isn't because that she's non-anomalous, but she has a relation to an anomalous event. Okay, got it. Or object. Okay, so non-anomalous female human of Filipino descent. Records indicate that -3 was born in 2007, making her 12 years old. She is 152 centimeters tall, weighs 50 kilograms, and is generally healthy. -3 was one of several subjects of 6113. Assigned male at birth, -3 considers herself a transgender female and uses the pronouns she and her. Despite -3 being completely non-anomalous, her containment is necessary out of altruism by order of the Ethics Subcommittee for Humanoid Entities due to the nature of her discovery. And let's talk about the nature of her discovery, personal background, and reason for containment. So -3 was discovered on 4/20/2019. Why is it always 4/20? A lot of shit happened in 4/20.
Apparently.
in the San Diego, California Stillwater Hospital system when baffled doctors and nurses attempted to treat the effects of her transition event. A child abuse report to CPS had also been filed by the Jefferson family and the hospital. Before Dash 3's containment, the Jefferson family and hospital staff were questioned to confirm her condition. However, the Jeffersons were mistakenly amnesticized due to a miscommunication before Dash 3 could be returned. Hospital records, legal records, and the SCP or CPS report were expunged from all databases. Dash 3 faced emotional and verbal abuse by her biological parents, Jorge and Victoria, last name redacted. She lacked friends and would often face bullying at school. Dash 3 would frequently visit with her friend Alina Jefferson, as well as her parents Damian and Rie Jefferson. Dash 3 would accompany the Jeffersons to their family lake house at what is believed to be Dash 2. After being expelled from her home, Dash 3 came to the Jeffersons, with whom she was discovered. Jorge and Victoria redacted were not amnesticized, however. Kind of weird that they wouldn't amnesticize her bio parents who were abusive towards her, but anyway. 3 days into Dash 3's week-long holding program, during which she was uncooperative, the following memo was sent to Site Director Thomas Graham. So we have a memo that was sent from Ethics Committee Liaison Jeremiah Samarian. Hey, that's actually a user on the SCP Wiki. I believe he wrote SCP-93, the Red Sea object. Anyway, Graham. We've been watching the 6113 situation closely. With hundreds of civilian subjects passing through our facilities, it is our duty to confirm they are being treated ethically. One of these subjects at your facility has captured our attention. 6113, subject number 126. I'm sure you read her file. Nevertheless, according to the report, she was recently expelled from her home and faced homelessness. In the chaos, it seems the Jefferson family has already been amnesticized by mistake, despite their kindness. Returning 126 would be difficult, as the reason for her expulsion has already been cleared from the Jeffersons' memories, and returning her to her biological parents is a non-starter. Oh, that's why they weren't amnesticized. Under any other circumstances, we would not have interfered. However, this was a massive oversight on the field agent's part. As a consequence of their malfeasance, we have deemed it unethical to release 126 into civilian life. We cannot accept her ending up homeless, in foster care, or dead. Therefore, she has been designated 6113-3 and will be held at Site 17 until the age of 18. She is under your care now. Draft containment procedures appropriately. We will be checking on her regularly. Any faults found in her care can and will fall on you. Ethics Committee Liaison Jeremiah Samarian.
Oh, I see. That's
Holy shit. So this is one of those really super rare moments where the Foundation actually has a fucking heart.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They took her
I
in,
love these
too.
stories. I know, right? God, dude, okay. God, back in the olden days, like way back in the olden days of the Foundation, they would have had like no problem turning a girl out on the street to go ahead and go into foster care or end up homeless. I'm glad to see that they've improved. That actually is something that I've noticed as a trend in SCP stories that I really, really super like, is that the Foundation's taken on more of a humanitarian type role when it comes to certain anomalies. Back in the original days of the SCPs, like back during the like maybe 1 to 2000 series, and obviously before, the Foundation was always like cold and calculating. It was always about containment, 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 nothing else. Everything else was inconsequential. It was always containment. But now you have like these more personal, heartwarming stories about individuals in the Foundation actually relying on their own personal morality instead of just that simple motto of secure, contain, and protect. And I like those stories. I like those because they just really show the humanity behind the Foundation personnel. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah. All right, so interview log 1. Dash 3 was interviewed. Interviewer was Dr. James Park. Earliest recorded interview with Dash 3 conducted 4 days after acquisition. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the closed captions. I'll be Dr. Park, and you can be 6113. Sound good?
Sure.
Except she doesn't say anything in this first one, but
Yeah, I
you
was
can
gonna
be
say,
in
I
the
don't
second one.
talk in this one, so.
Okay, so Dr. Park enters the interview room and sits down. Dash 3 sits down with her knees to her chest, staring dejectedly ahead. She does not acknowledge him. Wait, hold on. Let me put on my...
Hello, 6113-3. My name is Dr. James Park. I'll be managing your stay with us in the Foundation. I'm sure you've been briefed by our team, yes?
Dash 3 is silent, briefly glancing at Dr. Park.
Not much for words right now. That's okay. We have plenty of time. I have some questions for you. Is that alright with you? Alright. So, do you remember what prompted 6113-1 to bring you to 6113-2? According to what you told the Jefferson family, Alina, that's -1 to us, brought you to a lake, and suddenly you were a girl. A majority of the subjects we interviewed claimed -1 appears only at their lowest moment. I just want to know what that was for you.
Okay, then we have a lot of data that was omitted for brevity.
Would you rather we do this another time, -3? Don't be afraid to say no. Like I said, we have plenty of time.
6113-3 glances at him before silently nodding.
Great. Another time, then.
Closing statement. 6113-3 was led back to a containment cell without word or incident. Another interview was scheduled 1 week later. Okay, so here we have log 2, and we will go ahead and begin May 1st, 2019. Dr. Park enters the interview room and sits down.
Hello, 6113-3. Do you feel up to the interview now? Great. Do you mind telling me, SC...
Why do you keep calling me that?
I'm... sorry?
SCP-613-3. It's all anyone has here has called me. My name is fucking.
Well, do you see this logo on my paper?
Points to the Foundation emblem on his clipboard.
What about it?
That's the logo of the SCP Foundation. It stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. There are certain things the world shouldn't know about. It could be a deadly monster, a portal to another world, even a pin that does its job too well. Anything that is deemed anomalous. Either way, we make sure no one discovers them. If anyone finds out what we do and what we have, some very bad things will happen. Whatever it is, or whoever it is, we contain it and assign it a number, just like you.
And when do I get to go?
Not until you're at least 18.
Oh.
Let's continue this another time.
Closing statement. Dr. Park elected to postpone the interview questions until an established relationship with -3 could be made. All right, and here we have interview log 3. All right, begin log May 2nd, 2019.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Oh, just James is fine. I'm here to explain...
Let me just stop doing that. It's hard to breathe in my own damn air by cupping my hands around my mouth to get that old grainy feel to it. Oh, just James is fine. Listen, I'm here to explain why you're here. It's the least you deserve. You don't have to say anything, you just have to listen.
Okay. James.
Data omitted for brevity.
What the fuck?
Do you need time to process that?
I'm not dangerous, though. What? Why do you want me here? Why can't I go back? You said I'm basically normal.
You're not dangerous, but the circumstances that led you here are. You weren't in a good place when we found you, and you have information about -2 we can use.
What about Damien? Right, me? Fucking Elena. Does she know where I am?
They don't know you exist. Their memories were wiped. It would have been a security risk if we didn't. It was out of my control.
You piece of shit. Get out! Get out!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Closing statement. -3 was observed in distress for several hours after interview 3. Interviews intended to gather information of -1 and -2 have been indefinitely postponed. Man, this is really hitting hard, isn't it? Okay, so interview log 4. Forward. -3 refused to leave her containment cell for further interviews. By order of Dr. James Park, her privileges were not threatened in exchange for compliance. During the 2 weeks between interviews, -3 had significantly calmed. Interview 4 was instead conducted in her containment cell. Begin log, May 16th, 2019.
Fucker.
Panda, that's your line.
I said it. Fucker.
Oh, sorry. How are you two?
Now you suddenly interested, huh? I thought all you wanted was what I know about -2. Well, you're getting nothing. You hear me?
Look, I postponed these questions. You won't hear them until you're ready.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm here because I want to know who is.
Why?
To put it matter-of-factly, it helps neither of us if I don't even know who you are. If anything, I can at least make your time here more comfortable.
Fine.
Great.
Where do you want me to start?
Tell me anything I should know. Hobbies, interests, likes, dislikes?
Well, I go on hikes a lot before here. I like to cook a lot, at least when I was allowed to. I like the woods and outdoors. I hate fake people. Dude, I don't know. What do you want from me?
I want to know what you would like while you're here.
What would I like? You want to know what I would like? Well, I would like for you to leave and never come back.
Well, we both know that's not
I would like to end this now.
Okay, if that's what you want, we'll end the interview here.
Good riddance.
End log, closing statement. Interviews with -3 pertaining to 6113 will continue to be postponed. Interview log 5.
She's snappy.
Forward. Do what?
She's snappy.
Yeah, she is. She's very snappy. To be fair, she's going through a lot of stress right now,
That
though.
is very true, yeah.
Interview conducted impromptu in her containment cell. Begin log, May 18th, 2019.
For fuck's sake, I said I never wanted to see you.
You know, I was like you when I was your age.
Huh?
I was like you when I was your age.
How so?
Shitty childhood, emotionally abusive Asian parents, lack of friends, pressure to be what others thought was best. I lashed out too. It's a self-preservation tactic. We have a lot more in common than you think. And that's only what I know from what your friend Alina's family told us. Now, whether you believe it or not, I am here to help you. But I can't do that if you don't cooperate with me just a little. Your situation is unfortunate, yes, but it was outside both of ours control.
And what do I have to do to be cooperative?
Just tell me what you want me to know.
Okay, then give me time.
Whatever you need. End log, no closing statement.
At least he
Interview
doesn't like push her. Like he kind of like he's like, okay, all right, give me this
Mhm.
information when you're ready.
Yep, exactly. Yep, and I'm glad that he's like that. I mean, that's like the key with working with kids, especially kids in the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
You can't push them. You have to go ahead and just let them talk and let them disclose whenever they want to disclose. You know, trying to force something out of anybody, especially a child, just it ends up doing more harm than good, really. All right, anyway, interview log 6. Forward. On June 1st, 2019, at 2:54 a.m., -3 had requested an interview with Dr. James Park as soon as possible. The interview was conducted in a standard interview room the same day at 3:10 a.m. Begin log, January 1st, 2019. Jesus. Why at this hour?
By all means, I don't have to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What do you want to tell me?
You were right. We do have a lot in common. And to be honest, you're the only person here who's shown me any humanity.
Are the other staff not kind to you?
They're kind, but not human. Like you said, I'm just another number to them. Hell, you're the only one here who bothers to use my name.
Right. Where's this going?
My name is... I'm 12 years old, and I'm from SoCal. I was bullied pretty heavily in school because, well, you can guess. My only friend was Elena, and I hung out with her family a lot. They took me to their lake house in Minnesota every summer, and it was the only time I ever truly felt free. My parents were so fucking shitty. It was unbelievable. They wanted me to be a boy. They wanted me to go to college and study XYZ majors. I had to do this. I had to do that. Nothing could be said nicely. It was always shouting. And then one day they found a fucking shirt I bought from Hot Topic, and that's when I truly fucking knew they didn't give two shits about me.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Here. Dr. Park procures a box of tissues and places it by -3. -3 does not acknowledge the gesture. It was very brave of you to tell me all this, and I'm glad that you trusted me with it. Data omitted for brevity, end log. Closing statement. After being consoled by Dr. Park, -3 was led back to her containment cell. She was observed to be seemingly calmer and more content. I'm glad she had that cathartic moment, actually.
Oh my
It's really
god,
good.
that one like literally almost made me break down.
I know, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Poor thing.
I need,
No
I
child
need
should
to
have
take a
me.
minute, man.
Okay, hey, take as much time as you need, Panda. Just let me know when you're ready. Yeah, no child should ever be treated like this,
No,
dude.
it
Like,
really shouldn't.
damn.
That's so messed up.
It is. But hey, let's look on the bright side, though. At least Dr. Park is there to... At least he's there to go ahead and make a shitty situation a little less shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's relatable to her. And he acknowledges that what happened to her was an absolute atrocity. Her parents kicked her out because of her fucking identity, for fuck's sake. No parent should ever do that. What the fuck?
No.
They should love their child.
Damn.
All right.
I know,
Ready, Panda?
I know my VTuber is freaking out. I can't, like... I'm trying not
Yeah.
to cry, but it's really tough.
Need a second? We can go on break real quick if you need me to.
No, we're gonna continue this, because there's a lot.
Yep, there is. We're about maybe approximately halfway through.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright,
Thank you.
so-
I'll take that hydrate. Thank you.
Oh, I need to go ahead and hydrate myself, actually.
It really is. If you guys aren't comfortable with this topic, or, you know, if you're... Did you just break my bed? Oh, she's trying to get to me. I, like, turn around and she's very close. She knows I'm emotional right now, so she's trying to get to me.
Juniper. For a second, I forgot about Panda, and I swear I thought this was just Wham's high-pitched voice caught me off guard. Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Cake. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel.
Hi, puppy.
Woo.
I know. Thank
Alright.
you.
What you gonna get, boyo? What you gonna get? What you gonna get? And Finn, I drank already, but I'll go ahead and give you another drink. Oh, dude, one click away from that free sub. Oh, so fucking close, man. Better luck next time. There's your hydrate, Finn. Let's see. I mean, dude, she was denied food. That's maltreatment. Well, she wasn't denied food. She was just denied snacks and junk food. She does eat nutritious meals. She just can't get them personalized. It's shitty, but her nutritional needs are being met, Techie. So we can't
it
technically
did say
consider that
they're stopping
maltreatment.
her from eating. I feel like the Dr. Park wouldn't allow that to happen.
Exactly. In fact, actually, in one of the interviews, it did state that he specifically requested that food not be withheld from her in order to go ahead and where was I going with that? He specifically requested that her food not be withheld from her in order to obtain information. There we go.
Right.
That's what I was getting at. Come on, bullshit. Of course, Techie, just for you. There you go. I bet the meals are pellets. Well, Techie, I mean, at the end of the day, taste is kind of a luxury for people, you know? It's
Actually,
as long as your nutritional needs are being met, that's what counts.
I can actually say that it's not pellets because there is actually a thing where it shows their menu, and they have like Pizza Wednesdays. They have like different
Oh
stuff.
yeah. That's
But-
right. Pizza Wednesdays for a certain site actually has they actually use an SCP for Pizza Wednesdays. It's
Right.
an unlimited pizza box that can give you any pizza that you request on demand.
Right. So they do have actual food because I think that was
Mhm.
Site 5 with the pizza. I don't remember if that was correct.
No, that's impossible. Site 5 doesn't exist.
Sure. Yes, of course.
No, that's actually a thing.
I don't remember where I read Site 5. Maybe it was something 5, but
No, you probably read Site 5, but like in the early SCPs, whenever Site 5 is mentioned, it's immediately crossed out, and there's always a footnote that says, "This is a reminder to staff that Site 5 does not exist."
right now yeah, okay. I think that was the later ones I read then.
Yep.
Pizza.
Alright.
There's been a
Pizza!
lot of pizza today because we were doing cool math games earlier.
You know? Okay, so I'm probably going to go ahead and catch a lot of flack from my peers in my age group for this, but I never actually played any cool math games growing up.
Well, it's fine, you know. Not
I-
everyone did, but
But apparently, like, cool math games were like the absolute shit, and I just never got to experience them.
it was a free website that allowed you to do like very simple flash games.
Okay, and I'm being told that, you know, I'm not about to be flayed and like crucified, so okay, I'm good.
Yeah, nothing. Well, actually, they did have math games on there actually.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Well, I mean,
My
the name
iPad
like
has
cool
been
math
having
games,
a
I would think
seizure
so.
on the floor this entire time. There's like 1,000 notifications. Something's happening in my Discord.
Just hear that.
It's just been going off. Oh, I see.
Do you not have streamer mode enabled?
I do, but my iPad is also part of that same Discord, and it's actually a different Discord. The one on my iPad is I forgot what my Discord password was when I first did it. So when I logged in, it was
Mhm.
a different account.
Do you want to say it on stream? Do you want to say your password on stream along with your full social security number and your credit card
yeah.
numbers?
It's a 1, 2,
Please do.
3, 4. United States sucks.
United States sucks. I mean, you're not wrong, but alrighty, ma'am. Ready to continue?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Interview log 7. Forward. Interview requested by -3. Interview lasted approximately 2 hours, so we got a lot of reading to do. All right. Begin
Oh, there
log
is.
June 7th, 2019. Yep. Oh yeah, this is
Yeah,
a really
I scrolled
good
down.
this
It
is a
just kept
juicy
going.
one. All right. Hi.
Hi, James. Look, just please fucking forget everything I told you, okay? I think that would be better for both of us.
Well, why is that?
It's a bad habit I tend to info dump when some adult shows me basic kindness.
You know there's no shame in that, right?
I know. It's just embarrassing.
I did say we have a lot in common. I do that too sometimes.
Figures.
I'm sorry?
I mean, look at you. I could sense trauma on you a mile away.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You still haven't told me
About what?
about how much we have in common. That includes trauma.
Ooh, well, I...
Come on. If I'm info dumped by a traumatic backstory to you, it's only fair you do the same.
Okay, fine. But you should know this is crossing into some unethical territory here.
Fine by me. Now tell me it all.
I'm Dr. James Park, 26 years old.
Nerd. Sorry. Go on.
Most of my life was spent trying to appease my parents. I spent all my time studying or doing some extracurricular they demanded at the time. I never really had a social life because I always had my face buried in a damn book, and yet, no matter what, it was never enough for them. My sisters were always somehow better than me. Pissed the hell out of me. All the studying paid off, though, because I got the most prestigious job out of anyone in my family. Want to know what the problem is?
What?
Can't even tell them about it.
Damn.
Sucks, doesn't it?
To not live up to what everyone expects of you while they what the fuck?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously don't give a shit about what you want. You can say that again.
Yeah. Data omitted for brevity. You're not much of a laugher, are you?
Oh, was I supposed to be laughing?
Yeah. Dash 3 is laughing at a story about
Oh.
Dash 3's trauma. Dr. Park is softly laughing. The laughter
I
dies
was
down.
looking at the goddamn paragraph that was further down. I was like, ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I was like looking down. I was like, oh shit, that's a long paragraph.
Yep, and that's all for you, bud. Have fun.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm so ready.
Okay, so back in character.
Yeah.
Your mom was really that much of an idiot?
Yeah, I couldn't fucking accept it. It was all her own fault. God, she was such a narcissistic bitch. Damn, this is a 12-year-old really cusses the lie.
Bro, I used to curse just like this when I was 12 years old.
You went
It
for
happens.
Sure. I didn't start cussing until I was like my 8th grade. I think that's when I started fully cussing.
Same, actually. No, I take that back. So I wouldn't have been cussing when I was 12. I was like 13 when I was cussing then.
Yeah, like 13 or 14. I don't even cuss as much as I did back then, though.
I think I cuss even more than I did back then, which
You
says something.
Sailor. You have a sailor's mouth.
Yeah, I have a dirty fucking mouth. Oh, right, we're doing a script.
Yes,
Okay.
it's you.
All right. Hey, oh, Jesus. Can I ask you a weird question? I'm sorry if it's...
Just say it already, James.
Okay. How did you know
No?
that you are a girl?
This isn't a question about the lake, right?
No. I'm just curious, that's all.
Okay, well, I knew a long before before any spirit or lake told me so. Sites like Tumblr kind of turn your... You know what? That's fucking true! But,
Fair.
damn it, Tumblr! Fucking... Dude, I actually just hit my hearing aid out and now it's on the floor.
Hashtag relatable.
Tag! Okay, anyway.
Wait, did you say you knocked your Gatorade on the floor?
No, my hearing aid. I knocked it out of my headphones.
Oh, your hearing aid. I thought you said Gatorade. I was like, oh,
No,
do you
I
need to
hit
clean
my-
that up?
I hit my hearing aid. Alright, I hit my
Okay.
headphones, which hit my hearing aid.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm kidding. I just learned the runes from it. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Even before that, girls to me just felt better in every way. They were prettier. They were prettier. They were cuter. They got to like all the color pink and all that shit, you know? I remember being so depressed that I just can't be a girl. My aunties always said I was such a ladies' man, and it made me so uncomfortable. I didn't want to be a ladies' man. I wanted to be a girl that loves girls, but no, girls can't love girls, is what my mom said. And that, fellas, is called gender fucking dysphoria. And it's so much fun. You should try it someday. But I mean, yeah, that's just me. So, not every trans person feels like that.
Huh. So it's an envy thing for you.
Yeah, gender envy's a thing, apparently.
And when your parents found your skirt, they
kicked me out. Yes, absolutely. Correct. You win $100.
Right. Again, I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. On the bright side, at least I get shelter and 3 meals a day. Yeah, see right there. See, she
Yep.
gets 3 meals.
She's not withheld food. She's good.
That's better than me, man. Okay?
I know, right? I eat maybe 2 meals on a good day.
It's like a 1 for me, if I actually remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You forget to feed often, don't you?
Yeah, my friends usually are the ones who remind me, or my brother, or my dad. Either one.
Yeah, Juniper. This is a pretty heavy one. So
Yeah, we did have
this
a
does
warning,
have
so.
yeah, we did have a warning on it for themes of transphobia, abuse, things of that nature. So if it starts getting a little too heavy for you, you might want to dip out for a little bit, just as a heads up. Got to bounce for Jim. All right, Cake, have fun.
Bye,
Take it easy.
Cake.
Get those fucking gains, man. We will have fun with the SCP. You have fun with the gym, man. You be sure to go ahead and get those pecs extra fucking swole, all right? But also be sure to go ahead and work out your abs and your biceps and your triceps. Do an entire body workout. Entire. So that way, you know, whenever you swell up, you don't look disproportionate. Because that is a thing, and it looks weird as fuck.
Don't skip leg
It's kind of
day.
like that. Don't skip leg day
Please.
at all.
I can't
You'll-
look at, like, men who have, like, skip leg day and they're like little twigs with, like,
I know,
jacked
right?
up
They got, like-
arms. And I'm like, bro.
I know. They got like fucking arms like the size of naval battle gunships, but they just got like little toothpick leggies.
Dude, I can't. There was this one guy, dude, at the gym. I just could not look at him. I was like, don't even turn my way. And like every time I was near a mirror, I was like, ah, crap. He's gonna be in the background.
How the fuck am I supposed to finish this set when I'm trying not to laugh so damn hard?
It was so weird. It was like looking at a cartoon. Oh no, you know who I was looking at? I was looking at oh, what is that guy that he was on Boomerang? He had like the big yellow hair. He was like a ladies' man.
Big yellow hair. Oh, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. It was literally looking like I was looking at Johnny Bravo. It was so weird.
Dude, oh my god, you're so right. Johnny Bravo was fucking ripped, but he did have like tiny
He had,
little
like,
legs.
itty
Oh my
bitty
god.
tiny little legs.
God, I never even thought about that. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And also the fact that Johnny Bravo's on Boomerang. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Panda.
because they
Why-
used to do reruns and stuff like that, and it was great.
Panda, why the fuck are you dating me? I used to watch Johnny Bravo as a kid back when it was fresh material on Cartoon Network.
Dude, I fucking loved Johnny Bravo, and like also
Johnny
hated
Bravo's
him
the shit.
weirdly.
Yeah, because he was like a douche, but like he was so comically inept, it was hilarious.
And there was times he treated women actually like really okay, although he was like an ass when he flirted with them, but when he actually started with them, he was actually okay.
Yeah, that's true. There actually were those moments where he actually was quite chivalrous.
Yeah.
You know something interesting I found out? Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, actually directed a few episodes of Johnny Bravo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you want to also know a fun fact about that show?
Mm.
You know the director and one of the artists and voice actor for Phineas and Ferb actually drew and like animated some of the episodes for Family Guy?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here. Wait, no. Voice actor, it wouldn't happen to have been Seth Green, would it have?
No, it's the guy that voiced Doofenshmirtz.
Who's the guy who voiced Doofenshmirtz?
I forgot.
Okay.
Dude, I barely remember my cousin's name. Do you think I can remember somebody that I've never met before?
Okay, his teeth usually Okay, well, at least man, they're very fucking detailed in this fandom about his proportions and everything. He's 6'2". Damn, he looks a lot shorter than that. All right, let's see. Schmertz, voice actor.
Well, he is like leaning over, so.
Dan Povenmire.
Yes, that's his name.
And apparently he's a co-creator of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Interesting. Get out of here. Let's see. Milo Murphy's. Okay, let me not go down that rabbit hole. All right,
Yeah,
so.
he has a long list, so don't go down there. All right, anyway, we should probably get back to this.
Not Dr. Doofenshmirtz being taller than me. Relatable. He's actually taller than me.
He has a slouch.
Come on,
that
man.
might be why he looks like he's like.
Yeah, that's true. He does have that hunched back, so he does look a little bit tiny. But the second he straightens that thing out, though, it's over with.
There was an episode where he was super handsome, where he did stand up all the way.
Really?
Yeah, he stood up, and he was actually like really tall.
See, I wouldn't know because I never watched Phineas and Ferb before.
Oh, dude, I watch Phineas and Ferb all the time.
Yeah, I had a
Perry
friend
the
of mine.
Platypus,
Like,
man. I fucking love him.
Yeah. Fucking Perry. I never even watched the show, and I loved Perry.
Oh
It's
my
so
god, I
fucking
love
great.
Perry so much. I want a little platypus. Not like the animal. I want the stuffed animal from Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, everybody has that exact same reaction when I tell that, Juniper. One of my best friends in high school was a Phineas and Ferb freak, and she used to flip out every single time, like, you gotta watch it. And I'm just like, I will, but and here we are. How many years later? 13 years later,
Wow.
and I still haven't done it yet.
Jesus. Yeah, well, it's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to watch something. It's a good show, though. It's interesting.
Yeah, I definitely will go ahead and give it a look-see one of these days. It's definitely not going to be today or tomorrow or next week or possibly even next month, but it'll be sometime.
Apparently.
Maybe, possibly. If I find time for it, I'll have to fit it into my schedule somewhere.
Alright, well, let's get back on this because it's getting pretty late. And
Yes,
we've
it
done,
is, actually.
I think we've done 3 today. No, 2. We've
Yeah.
done 2 today.
This is our second one?
This is our second one.
Holy fuck. Okay, yeah,
I
alright.
think it's also because we keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Anyway,
back at the ranch. Alright, let's see.
on the not so
okay.
bright side, you guys did rip me from the only friend and family and erase their memories, but you win some, you lose some.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh wow, I've been talking for 2 hours. I gotta go.
Loser. Can't even sit down and talk to your prisoner for a few more minutes. I'm kidding. You've heard me talk enough already.
Okay, thank you for the talk. It was nice getting to know you.
Jesus, James, you sound like we're never gonna see each other again.
Well,
What are you doing? You have to go somewhere.
Right.
Wait.
Yes.
Would next week be good?
Yes. We can do this again next week.
Cool. Okay. Bye then.
Goodbye. End log. Closing statement. Weekly interviews have been scheduled with -3. Questions pertaining to 6113 are indefinitely postponed. Okay, interview logs 8 through 20. Summary. Okay, 8 through 20 have been omitted for brevity. Full interview logs are available by request and subject to approval by Dr. James Park. Ethics Committee Memo 1. On September 1st, 2019, the following Ethics Committee memo was sent to Dr. James Park from Dr. Sumerian to him regarding the 6113 project. Dr. Park, we've been aware of your weekly interviews with -3. This gathering of information is without a doubt imperative to 6113 containment efforts. However, it is of this committee's opinion that your interviews with -3 number an unnecessary excess without any significant progress made towards containment. We are to remind you that the separation between object and researcher is an important one. Please remember your duties as a senior researcher, or a full investigation of your actions with the Foundation will be conducted, with possible disciplinary measures. Ethics Committee Liaison Jeremiah Sumerian. Well, there's the foundation we all know now.
Asshole.
Heartless fuckers. I just know you guys are acting and making the smirks and all that, even though we can't see it. Yeah, I was trying to like shift in my chair uncomfortably to see if that would register on mic,
I'm
but
doing
it
the
didn't.
moves with my hands too. I'm like, like moving around. At least they can see more than, from me than they can from you.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Very, very true. They just gotta take my word for it.
Yeah.
I did. Oh, Juniper did hear it. Yes, it registered. Let's go.
What?
All right. Anyway.
The shifting
Oh,
in the chair?
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
shifting around in my chair. All right. Interview log 21. Forward, scheduled interview. Begin log, September 6, 2019.
What's up, James?
Hi. How are you?
It could be better. Could not be trapped in here. Oh, speaking of that, James. You've got to get a different person to bring me to the courtyard. That Howard guy is so dull and bland. He makes flour look like a spice.
Okay.
Get Howard away from me. James! He's so boring.
Will do.
Is something wrong?
Huh? What? No, it's fine.
James, it's been like 3 months. I can tell when something's on your mind. You get like this blank expression, like something's off into space.
Look, I'm being pressured by my superiors.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to ask you about -1 and -2.
Whoa, so you get to know me and then you go back to using me for information. I see how it is.
I have a job here. Unfortunately, I'm not being paid to talk with you all day.
And why should I help you? Anyway, like, what if you said is true? You're just going to stop people from using it, right? I don't want to do that. It helps me. It can help others like me.
That is a good point.
I'm not helping y'all find it.
Think about it this way. If word gets out about a lake that helps trans people, a bunch of horrible transphobes would flock to it, right?
Right.
If you tell us what you know, yes, we would have to contain it. But that doesn't mean we can't not have anyone use it. We could protect those who do use it. I'm the leader of this entire project anyway. I'm sure I could organize something.
Why me, though? You talked to like hundreds of other people about the lake. Why is my information important?
You're the only resource we have. The only one we didn't amnesticize.
God, you guys really do wipe everyone's mind, don't you?
Please. We need to find -2.
Okay. I'll help you, but you need to give me time.
That's quite all right.
And I swear to God, James, if you're really just using me, I'll stab you in the fucking back, okay?
Yep, that's fair.
Talk about something else now.
Data omitted for brevity. End log. Closing statement. Request for increased security for -3 denied by Dr. James Park.
Damn it.
They were just like, bro, she fucking threatened you. And he's like, nah, it's cool, man. Don't worry about it. All right. Interview log 22.
Watch your back.
4. Watch your back, bitch, because I'll stab you.
Alright, before we get to this one, I have something really quick to do.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, continue.
Hell yeah. All right. Forward. -3 stated she was prepared for an interview. Begin log, September 17th, 2019. So you're ready?
You could say that. I really don't want you to get, like, fired or anything.
Then you do understand that I have to remain professional, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is interview log 22 with SCP 6113-3. Date is September 17th, 2019. Time is 1:04 p.m. Now, you were one of SCP-6113-1's subjects, correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened when it appeared to you?
Well, after that happened,
Sorry to interrupt. Please describe what that was for the record.
right. After my parents kicked me out, it kind of appeared to me. I don't know, I was just kind of like walking down my street. There was no one around. Most people were sleeping.
Go on.
So, there was no one on the street. It was like midnight or something. Obviously, I was in shock and crying and shit, but I looked up and, like, she was there.
She?
Or Elena. Well, not like Elena, obviously, but it looked like her. I didn't see her dad or mom, not even their car. They didn't live in the same neighborhood. I didn't question it, though. Like, it was weird. Obviously, I didn't realize it at the time. And suddenly we were talking and walking. I stopped crying. We talked about it, you know, makeup and shit. Whatever teenage girls talk about. Didn't even realize. But there we were at their lake house.
Do you mind telling me what it looked like?
I don't remember.
That's okay. So, you were at the lake, and then what?
We just sat at the edge and talked. Felt like hours. I swear I watched the moon set, just talked, and talked.
About what?
You know, her family, our vacations together. Shit only her and I knew. Didn't even realize it wasn't her.
It knew all of it without asking you.
Right. Then she brought it up.
Brought what up?
You know, transitioning. Transitioning. Like that sort of thing.
What kind of things?
Like clothes I wanted to wear, HRT, name tag changes, surgery, all that jazz.
And how did that make you feel?
Nervous? Uncomfortable? I kind of forgot. I was just kicked out. I even told her that.
Right. What happened after that?
She took me in this big warm hug. It was like 30 degrees and she was warm. Told me everything was going to be alright and all. She said that she loved me and she would pick me up soon.
Huh.
She told me to look into the lake. And I mean, yeah. You probably know what happened from there.
Well, say it anyway, for the records.
Okay, well, I stood up and looked in the water. And like, dude, it was weird. I saw myself turn into a girl. Me. A girl. Like, holy shit. I kind of just got on my knees and started crying. Then Elena grabbed me by the shoulders and picked me up and said we had to go. So we walked away and suddenly I was back on my home street, not even at the end of the block. She says she had to go, but that she had to get back. So we hugged and said bye, and then she was just gone.
You weren't confused or anything?
Of course I was. All of this was confusing. I was angry, depressed. I suddenly had a girl's body. I was empathetic, though. I called Elena and told her everything. I don't think that was...
Euphoric.
Yeah, thank you. I was like, I don't think that's that word. Her and her parents came to pick me up, and well, then we went to the hospital. And you know what happened then?
How did they react?
Wouldn't you know?
Please, Essie. Please. Just tell me if you're comfortable.
Okay. They were furious at my parents mostly. Then they noticed I looked different. Smaller shoulders, big hips. My clothes not even really fitting me anymore. Chalked it up to puberty. Elena didn't even remember what just happened. Thought I was so depressed I was hallucinating or something. I don't know. But she gave me a hug though. She just didn't feel as warm. The real kicker though is when I had to go to the bathroom. That's when they took me to the hospital.
Thank you for your testimony. We'll talk more about this later. Is there anything else you'd like to state?
No, that's it.
Okay then.
James?
Yes. Data expunged and log. Closing statement. Interview 22 continued for approximately 1 hour after the log's conclusion. However, this portion of the recording was expunged by Dr. James Park. Interesting. I wonder why he'd expunge that.
Probably was sensitive. Something between the two, maybe.
Probably. Well, we have another ethics committee memo. All right. This is from Jeremiah Sumerian. Okay. Dr. Park, we've been made aware of your expungement of data from 6113-3's 22nd interview. As the interview's transcript and audio-visual content is unlikely to contain any sort of mimetic, cognito, or info hazard, expungement is highly unnecessary. For now, we have not yet chosen to contact Reza about restoring the expunged data. However, we cannot let this go unreprimanded. As of September 18th, 2019, you have been placed under probation. We will be conducting a full investigation of your actions for the Foundation. You will continue your duties as 6113 Senior Researcher. Any faults found in your employment history or further actions inconsistent with Foundation policy will lead to disciplinary measures, up to and including termination of contract. I advise you to remember your duties, James. Ethics Committee Liaison, Jeremiah Sumerian.
Asshole.
Man. Never really thought Dr. Sumerian would be this cold-hearted, especially as an ethics committee member. My damn.
I know.
Usually they're like the bleeding hearts of the Foundation that keep like the O5s in check whenever they want to be cruel. It's very odd to see an ethics committee member that's like hardcore like this.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right, well, interview log 23, forward. -3 requested several times between interviews to meet with Dr. James Park. All requests were denied by Dr. Park until this interview. Begin log, October 25th, 2019.
Dude, where the hell have you been?
Hi.
Hi? It's been almost a month.
Look, it's been rough.
Remember what I said? If you use me for information, I would stab you in the back.
Please, SCP-6113-3. Calm down.
SCP-613-3? You did not just call me that. I swear to God. James, this isn't fun.
I'm on probation-3. Okay?
Probation?
Yeah, probation. I could lose my job if I'm not professional about this. Now, I'm sorry I didn't meet with you, but I couldn't risk it.
Risk what?
Losing my job. Having to go back to my family.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't blame you for that reaction. I really am sorry, though.
It's fine.
Right.
Well, what's up with you, nerd?
Not much, really. Unfortunately, your testimony doesn't exactly help us find the lake.
Bummer.
I know, right? Oh, that reminds me.
What you got there, buddy?
To show you that I really am sorry, I got you something. Dr. Park produces a packet of skirts in its original plastic packaging, typically worn by preteens.
Oh, James, you shouldn't have. Really, James, you shouldn't have.
I know it's a lot, and I had to guess your size, but you can wear them with your uniform. I know skirts might carry a bad memory for you, but I think it'd be, I don't know, nice to reclaim them for yourself.
Yeah, this This is a hard film right here. Damn.
I know, dude. It really fucking is. My damn.
I feel like I'm reading. I read a lot of these types of books, and I feel like I'm reading this, but with like me reading it out loud with someone else in my ear.
I know, right?
Damn. I'm so happy for Dash 3. Damn.
I know, man. She finally gets the skirts without judgment. I'm glad for her. I really am. Poor thing.
Right. Because if I don't want to wear skirts now because my parents kicked me out for having one, I'd certainly wear them here.
Oh, well, you don't have to wear them if you don't want to.
No, I'm kidding. I like them. Thank you, James. A little caribou lake. Little caribou lake.
I'm sorry?
Little caribou lake. That's where Elena's lake house is. That's where she brought me every summer. That's where it brought me.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah. James, I trust you. You said if I told you where it is, you would protect those it brings. You would let them use it. James, you have to promise me. I don't want to be the reason no one can transition with it anymore.
I promise.
Okay, James. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I need to... Jesus. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I get it. I'll be fine.
Okay. Thank you. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
End log. Closing statement. Dash 3 was seen wearing various skirts around Site 17 through the next week.
Aw.
Aww.
It's cute.
I know it is. Alright, so Addendum 6113 3.15 O5 Council Proposal. On October 25th, 2019, the following proposal was submitted to the O5 Council by Dr. James Park. On November 4th, 2019, the proposal was voted on. Alright, so proposal summary. Directive statement. Declassify 6113 and use its anomalous properties to the benefit of the global transgender population. Dr. James Park, 6113 Senior Researcher, Site 17. Proposed oh man, I've already seen how the votes are going to go. Oh shit. Cease all location and containment efforts of 6113. Allow 6113 to establish itself as a new status quo without Foundation intervention. Immediately amnesticize and release 6113-3 in accordance with the Reintegration Committee. Council vote summary. All 13 O5s voted nay on it. Nobody even voted yes, or nobody even abstained. They all just unanimously said no.
Jesus.
Notes. 6113 is to remain classified and current containment procedures are to be carried out as normal. So, that leads us to interview log 24. Forward. Conducted impromptu in Dash 3's containment cell. Begin log, November 5th, 2019.
Oh, hi James. You know, the skirts you gave me fit me perfectly well. I've been wearing them around. You've noticed, right? James? Is everything alright there? Hello? You just gonna keep looking at me like that, dude?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
What's happening? You good?
I couldn't keep my promise. It wasn't up to me.
James, what are you talking about?
The lake. They're going to find the lake, and they're gonna contain it.
James, this isn't funny. Tell me you're lying. You're lying, right?
I'm sorry.
So, you spent all of this time, months, talking to me. You got me to trust you. And then you lied to me? You lied? What's next? You're gonna toss me to the side?
There was nothing I could do.
Bullshit! There was everything you could have done. You could have left me the fuck alone like I asked you to. Shit.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I did use you. I used you like everyone else in your life, and I'm sorry, it's unforgivable. Nothing I could do will ever make up for it.
So what now?
It'll be contained within the next week. As far as we know, just the presence of the Foundation will deter -1. It won't come, and if it does, well, I'm so sorry. I should probably read that out loud. The two sit in silence for a few more minutes. -3 moves closer to Dr. Park until they're sitting next to each other. -3 then eventually hugs Dr. Park. Dr. Park is caught off guard, however, and he is hesitant. Eventually, he reciprocates the hug. They sit like this for a few more minutes before separating, composing themselves for a moment. Dr. Park then stands up. Will you be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You still have a job after all.
Yeah. I'll see you soon. Don't worry.
Whatever you say, James.
End log. Closing statement, none. Recent changes have been made to this file. Click here to update. Okay, so this is going to be the big finale then.
Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out something real quick.
What's the matter? Your character breaking?
No, bro, no. I need to look up his. Okay. So, she was 12 in 2017. So during these interviews was 2019. So she would have been
12.
no, because these were done in 2019. She was 2007 was when she was 12.
Panda, what's 2007 plus 12?
Oh, 12. Wait, no, it didn't say that she was born. She said that it. Hold on.
That was her birth date.
Oh,
Panda.
yeah, I
She
see it
was
now.
born in
Okay, alright, I see it.
2007.
I see it! Okay, alright, leave me alone!
Alright, we ready to go ahead and bring this thing home?
Yeah, I'm ready. I definitely
Alright.
didn't get emotional when you started getting emotional. But, let's go!
Let's go for holding back our tears. Woo.
At least she has
Alright.
a switch.
Yeah, and some skirts too.
Yeah,
so
and
she's
skirts
been
now.
rocking them. Yeah. All right. Item 6113-3. Containment class Euclid. Secondary class Epark. Disruption class Dark. Risk class Notice. Special containment procedures. 6113-3 is kept in a standard humanoid containment cell at Site 17. The senior researcher for 6113, who is currently Dr. Brandon Fisher.
What?
They replaced James.
No. No,
Is
no.
to
No.
is to act as -3's social worker, responsible
No.
for -3's well-being as well as their normal duties. -3 is to receive standard education by Foundation educators up until the 12th grade. Okay, a lot of this is the same as the first one. So while non-anomalous standard humanoid containment protocol is in effect, there is a change. She is only to be referred to as SCP 6113-3. So a lot of this reads like the beginning of the previous article with granting and denying and everything. The only change is in her requests a pad of paper and various writing utensils, initially denied but later granted. Okay, once she reaches the age of 15, she's to be amnesticized and released in accordance with the Reintegration Committee. Okay, a change. By order of the Ethics Subcommittee for Human Entities, see Addendum, see Addendum 3.17 Ethics Committee Injunction, Dr. James Park's contract with the Foundation is terminated, and upon his return, see Addendum 3.18 Incident Log, November 6, 2019. Dr. James's Park with the Foundation is terminated, and upon his return, prohibited from any and all contact with -3 and the 6113 project. He is to be screened for any mimetic and cognito hazards before his amnesticization and release into civilian life. Jesus.
I don't like where this is going, ma'am. I really don't.
All because he treated a girl human.
He treated an SCP human.
All he did was just treat her like a person. And they're gonna wipe his memory and release him into civilian life? Good God. Alright, so no changes. 3.17, Ethics Committee Injunction. On November 6, 2019, the following is sent to Dr. James Park in response to the events of Interview 24. Okay. Sumerian sending the email, CCing Dr. Brandon Fisher. Dr. Park, the development of the 6113 project has piqued the interest of this committee as of late. With Dash 3's unique containment situation, one should take care when acquiring information from her as not to cross the boundary between object and researcher. While your methods have no doubt proved effective in the containment of 6113, it is of this committee's opinion that you have acted unethically in growing too comfortable with Dash 3. Your continued disregard for the ethical integrity of your position has forced us to take disciplinary action out of an abundance of caution. Effective immediately, you are removed from the 6113 project and demoted to Level 2 Assistant Researcher. You'll be transferred to Site 06-3 immediately. You are also barred from any and all contact with Dash 3. If found in violation of this injunction, your contract with the Foundation is to be terminated, and you will be amnesticized. 6113 Assistant Researcher Dr. Brandon Fisher is promoted to the position of Senior Researcher. Ethics Committee Liaison, Jeremiah Sumerian.
Fuck.
And then we have Addendum 3.18, Incident 6113-3, November 6, 2019.
I got everyone must drink.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ghost.
Thanks, Ghost. How you doing, Ghost? How's it going tonight, man? On November 6, 2019, at 11:42 a.m., two guards arrived at Dr. James Parks' office to escort him off the premises. Dr. Park had presumably already read the injunction at this point. The office door, however, was locked and the blinds closed. As they attempted to negotiate with Dr. Park, they reportedly heard crying and sounds of emotional distress inside his office. Additional security personnel were summoned and preparations were made in the event Dr. Park turned violent. Dr. Park was not cooperative with orders to open the door. Threats of termination were met with silence. Security personnel were ordered to forcibly enter his office. Upon entrance, Dr. Park was not found inside his office. Notably, the only exit from his office is through the door that was breached. Dr. Park's personal effects were left intact, and his computer terminal was left logged in. There was no sign of a struggle. Seen below is the email his terminal was open to. Site 17 was not put on lockdown, however. However, all security personnel were ordered to search for and detain Dr. Park immediately. After approximately 4 hours at 4:45 p.m., the order was lifted. Search efforts for Dr. Park was initiated for all Foundation agents and applicable mobile task forces within a 100-kilometer radius. As of writing, Dr. Park has not been found. Alright, subject, redacted. I thought that was a link, but I can't do it. Okay, so to Senior Researcher Fisher from James Park,
Ooh.
subject, name draft. She said it was Envy. Oh, so Dash 1 got him. And took him to the lake.
The lake that's captured?
Mm-hmm. At least that's what I'm thinking.
That's
I
what
mean,
I was
while-
thinking too, that like Dash 1 only goes to them if they're in distress, like if when they're needed and in distress. And
Exactly, at their lowest point.
And he was in distress.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
And
it's said
there-
to protect them until they bring him to the lake. So if the lake is under them, wouldn't that mean Dash 1 never returns to the lake?
Yeah, that is
Protects them
true.
until they bring to the lake. So that means he's with Dash 1 or he's with other SCPs because there's more than 1,000 SCPs that could have teleported him.
Yeah, that's very true. But I
Like
think
old
this
man.
one's... I know, right? Alright, so Addendum 3.19, Interview Log 25. Forward. Earliest interview after incident, November 6, 2019. Begin log, November 8th, 2019. Hello, SCP-6113-3. My name is Dr. Brandon Fisher.
Hi. What are you here for?
I'm the senior researcher for the 6113 project. I'll be taking care of you from now on.
What happened to James?
I'm afraid I cannot.
What happened to James?
He's been relieved of his duties due to a few errors on his part.
So you fired him?
Yes, if that's how you would like to put it. SC...
Don't call me that.
What?
I said don't call me that.
I'm afraid I will have to refer to you how I am told to refer to you.
You motherfuckers. It's because of that, isn't it?
SCP-6113-3, please calm down.
You could accept that he treated me like a person. He called me instead of a bunch of fucking numbers.
Listen,
If you want me to cooperate, bring James back.
I'm afraid I cannot do that.
Then you won't get anything from me.
SCP-6113-3.
Fuck you.
This interview is over.
Oh, sorry. I realized that I went over one.
That's alright, don't worry about it. End log. Closing statement. Dr. Fisher has requested psychotherapy for -3. More changes have been made to this file. Click here to return to homepage. Alright, so, oh wow, a lot of this has changed, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
Ooh.
so, we're just gonna go over the changed stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Special containment procedures. Containment of 6113-1, I don't know why I froze on that, is not possible at the present moment. Containment efforts of 6113 are primarily focused on the suppression of information surrounding it, along with -2's containment procedures. The following special containment procedures have been implemented. Spread information surrounding -1 through multiple platforms by Foundation web crawlers and planted agents and attempt to discredit any reported sightings and transition events. All right. 6113-1 continues to affect subjects at an increasing average rate of 8 subjects per 7 days. Oh, wait, that's larger, right? It was like 5 subjects per 7 days originally.
Wait, it's
Okay,
still
the
bringing
number...
them to the lake?
Still bringing them to the lake. I don't think they've had a chance to contain it yet.
Hmm.
The number of subjects affected by 6113 total over 315 as of January 10th, 2020. Testing on D-Class personnel and locating, tracking, and studying 6113-1 is not possible at the present moment. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the changes here. All right, so for 6113, we still have a lot of stuff the same. 6113-1's physical form, however, is a humanoid made of solid orange light. Its estimated height is 180 centimeters, and it glows at approximately 12 lumens.
Jesus.
Okay, the rest of this is just the same.
Ooh,
And then
that's
let's
a
look at
pretty
-2.
picture.
That is, man. I would go swimming in that lake.
Yeah,
Fuck
me
yeah.
too. Damn.
Shit. Okay. Local properties have been cleared from the area, and a perimeter of chain link fences 1 kilometer from the edge of the lake has been established. No fewer than 2 guards every 4 kilometers are to continuously patrol the perimeter to deter trespassers. Trespassers are to be detained and turned over to local law enforcement, given Class A amnestics if necessary. A cover story involving a drowning risk has been disseminated through local media. Provisional Site 15 has been established within the perimeter at the lake's eastern edge, disguised as an abandoned boat rental building. CCTV cameras disguised as wildlife cameras have been attached to nearby trees, and their footage routed to and recorded at Provisional Site 15. 2 guards would be stationed here at all times to monitor CCTV footage. If -1 or any subjects are seen at or near -2, Mobile Task Force Lambda 69, 6 Color Crusaders, are to respond and contain -1 and detain any subjects. And description, only change there is -2 is Little Caribou Lake in Minnesota State. And there's a thing here.
Oh, that shows the coordinates.
Yep. Oh, so it does. Damn, that's awesome. And according to Techie, that actually is a real lake.
Oh.
Despite no subjects arriving at -2 and its containment area, subjects continue to undergo transition events globally. Research into if -2's anomalous properties even exist is underway. And what's it say? Objects classified as Drigioni are under investigation for authenticity by the O5 Council. So even though they've contained it, people are still transitioning, and now they're questioning whether the lake is even anomalous at all in and of its own way.
All right, let me catch up on chat real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been kind of neglecting you guys because this shit is like really, really, really heart hitting.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Yep, Techie discovered the lake. And Juniper is absolutely crapping their pants over James being amnesticized and discharged from the Foundation, as are we all. Being ethical is a no-no to the ethics committee. Fucking heartless bastards, my god. It's so weird to see the ethics committee like this, though, because they're not usually like this. All right. Oh, okay. So let me look and see if there's a... Okay, this is the last one, I think. This is the last one. Okay, so we have 6113-3, esoteric, uncontained. Oh, uncontained. Okay, special containment procedures. -3 has escape containment, assisted by -1 and presumably Dr. James
Let's go!
Park.
Let's go!
Fuck yeah. See Addendum 3.20, Containment Breach, November 15th, 2019. Mobile Task Force Lambda 69 is to locate -3 and bring her into containment where she will be held until age 18 in 2025. If such time passes without recontainment, she was instead to be located and given Class C and G amnestics. Dr. James Park is to be terminated as soon as possible. Amnesticization and planting of false memories in -3 to remove any knowledge of Dr. James Park pending Ethics Committee approval. As of writing, -3 and Dr. James Park have not been located.
Let's go.
All right. So, Containment Breach, November 15th, 2019 report. Okay. Date, aforementioned, Site 17, -1 to -3 were the involved SCPs. Lambda 69 was MTF involved. Various Site 17 security personnel and Dr. Brandon Fisher were involved. Others involved is presumably Dr. James Park. On November 15, 2019, at 10:26 p.m., -1 appeared unnoticed in an unpopulated portion of Site 17, disguised as Site Director Thomas Graham. -1 made its way to Dr. Brandon Fisher's office, mimicking his behavior perfectly so as to remain undetected. Still disguised, -1 then requested Dr. Fisher's Level 3 access card for security purposes. Despite the suspect reasoning, Dr. Fisher granted -1 his access card before returning to his terminal. -1 then left Dr. Fisher's office and walked towards the low-security humanoid containment wing. When alone, -1 took the opportunity to disguise as Dr. Fisher. This was captured on surveillance cameras, and security personnel were alerted. At 11:03 p.m., a full site lockdown was ordered by Site Director Graham. Mobile Task Force Lambda 69 was deployed with an ETA of approximately 10 minutes. -1, still disguised, arrived in the humanoid containment wing and requested to meet with -3. Approximately half the guards stationed in the wing were absent, attending to the lockdown order. Again, despite the suspicious circumstances, the guard allowed -1 into -3's containment cell. This was captured on surveillance cameras. Upon entrance, -3 reacted with alarm and anger, shouting several expletives. -1 then disappeared for a few moments before returning with a woman, presumably Dr. James Park. -3 was shocked, yet calmed immediately. The following exchange is logged below. I don't know whether I should change my voice for Dr. Park for this or not.
It's
Kinda
up,
thinking
it's
about
up
it.
to you.
I could try, but I feel like it might be kind of like mocking because I've only got like one female voice and everybody makes fun of me for it.
Alright, well just keep it as is then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Unless you want me to do both.
Nah, it's all right. I'll get it. I'll get it. I've stuck with Dr. Park. I'll commit to the bit.
Alright, let's go. James?
It's Janet now.
Holy fucking shit! Your eggs cracked!
No thanks to you.
I miss you so much, dickhead.
I missed you too, dipshit.
Finally, you got to curse at me. So what's the plan?
We break out with -1's help.
Then?
For once in my life, I've got nothing planned after that.
Well, lead the way.
Oh, and 6113-3 grabs Dr. Park's hand. All right, so
Moment.
61. I know, right? Man, this is so fucking precious, dude.
I'm
Oh
just
my
so excited.
god.
This is like pumping me up. This is like, damn, I feel like I'm actually like involved with this now.
I know, man. It's so fucking awesome.
Dang.
God, this is such a good fucking story. Oh my god.
Oh, it was great. It's like reading an actual
Ugh.
book. It was great.
Seriously. God, man, the twists and turns, the ups and downs.
Oh, the emotions.
So many fucking emotions, dude. I think I'm drained after this,
Yeah,
like
I'm
almost
gonna have to agree
literally.
with you. I don't think I can read another one after this.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Whew,
All
okay,
right,
come on,
so
let's go. I gotta
all right,
know.
so Dash 3 and Dr. James Park both left 2 documents and 3 labeled photos on the containment cell's desk. The group left the containment cell as security personnel approached their position. Dash 1, Dash 3, and Dr. Park then sprinted in the opposite direction. At 11:12 p.m., Lambda 69 arrived in the humanoid containment wing in front of the group. Lambda 69 engaged the group, firing non-lethal ammunition. All projectiles, however, harmlessly collided with their bodies. Dash 3 and Dr. Park exhibited no pain response. One member of Lambda 69 then vocalized several thaumaturgical incantations in an attempt to disable Dash 1's known abilities. These incantations were only successful in removing Dash 1's ability to disguise, revealing its true orange light form. With Dash 1's assistance, the group disappeared from view. At 11:15 p.m., Site 17's lockdown order was lifted, and search efforts for Dash 1, Dash 3, and Dr. Park were initiated for all Foundation agents and applicable mobile task forces within a 100-kilometer radius. At 4 a.m., the search order was lifted. Document 6113 3.1.
Oh, these are like
To,
the notes.
mm-hmm. To whom it may concern, I am thankful for my time with the Foundation, and I have enjoyed working on the 6113 project immensely. However, I cannot, in good conscience, continue my employment. The reason? 6113 3. It was envy, she said. That the idea of being a girl for her was more desirable than actually being a boy. I didn't understand it at the time. Needless to say, my desire to be her mother shadowed my judgment. For the better. I know I've been compromised. You will search for and attempt to terminate me. For once, I don't care. I love her, and I will do anything to protect her. That includes what I've just done. Forgive me, but I did what I thought was necessary. What I thought was ethical. I expect to see you soon. And again, thank you, truly, for the opportunity. Janet Park. Oh, dude, that signature line on yours. Oh my god. All right. You
Damn.
good, Panda?
Yeah, I'm just like I have a lot of emotions right now. Like this is
I
like
I know, dude.
damn.
I barely just got through that first fucking note.
Yeah, I know. So did I. I was like, damn, don't break down now. We're not done yet. Come on. Oh Jesus. Oh my
You
God.
got this?
Yeah,
You
I
got this,
see
or you want
Chloe
me?
Park, and I'm just like, oh my
I
God.
know, dude. Like the second I saw that, I was just like, oh.
Okay, I can do this. Okay, calm down. Okay. Dear Foundation, dare I say it, but maybe taking a little abuse trans girl hostage wasn't the best decision you've ever made. Sure, life could have been worse for me, but it could have also been better. Who knows? You never even gave me the chance. I know one thing for certain, though. I've never had a family, and the Foundation couldn't give me one. Wouldn't even let me have one. So I had to find my own Janet. Don't try looking for me in her. You may be all powerful, but I have my own invincible spirit thing protecting me. And don't you dare touch Elena again, or I swear to God I'll make you all bleed. There isn't much for me to say other than that. Of course, with love, fuck you, Chloe Park. Hell yeah, girl. Bring
Hell
it. Let's
fucking yeah,
go.
let's
I love
go.
this so freaking much. This is
All
the
right,
best
we
one
got.
by far. 10 out of 10. This might be my favorite SCP.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like the later SCPs, I think from like 4000 onward, they get more story based. And that's what I love about them. It shows the human side of the Foundation. It's not all just containment procedures and like horror stories. It actually tells real fucking stories that are so fucking relatable, dude. And I love it. It's
I
so
love it so
good.
much. Oh god. Okay.
Uh,
God damn. If this was
all
an
right.
actual book, I would read it from page to like from the front to the back. Dude, whoever wrote this, hands down. Good
Yeah, we
job.
definitely have to give them a shout out at
Oh,
the end.
they
They are fucking awesome.
then we have to. All right.
Aw, the attachments.
Oh,
It shows photos of the lake.
oh, they're like I think they're different lakes.
Oh shit, I think you're right, actually.
Because I don't think there's a waterfall at that lake, but I think they're different lakes. I think the lake transfers every like it only transfers to like the one who like the person who is getting that the transformation. Like that was their spot that they have good memories
That's
from.
that's right. You're right. The lake appears different per person. Also, I like the first photo. Doesn't it look kind of like it has like the colors for the trans flag on it with the sunset?
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
that's a really good homage, actually. I like that.
Oh hi pup. What are you looking at? I'm fine, thanks. She keeps booping me. I'm fine,
Aw.
thank you. Mwah.
All right,
And
and
mwah.
that's the end.
Best one. Hands down. I love this one so much. Oh
Yep.
my
Hands
god.
motherfucking down. That was, oh baby, that was a lot. That was a lot to
Okay.
process.
Just Dawn.
Whew.
You like I thought the moth one was my favorite and the dragon one. This one has beat them. Just on you. You did it. You got the one that is my favorite. Damn.
Mhm. Who recommended this, by the way?
Just Dawn 8. Just Dawn 8.
Damn, Just Don. Thank you so much for letting us have that wonderful opportunity for a story. Because
Thank you.
my damn,
Oh my god.
I'm actually really tempted to bookmark this. Like,
Me
honestly.
too. Like I was like, dang, I'm gonna log in and I'm just gonna put like favorite right above it. I'm gonna like give it all like the how you give it points. How many points
And
does someone
shout out
have? I don't even know.
and shout out to Dr. Asteria for writing this. You did a fantastic
Oh
job. The
my
pacing,
god.
all of it was just so absolutely great.
Oh my god, it was amazing. Oh, Jesus. But that did like really wipe me out though.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Because, I mean, my damn. Like, just like I said, the pacing, the thematic nature of this and how relatable it is to today's society is just mwah,
Oh,
spot fucking on, dude.
it was
Yep.
amazing.
I agree, Juniper. Shout out to Janet and Chloe motherfucking Park for finally getting their lives together. Hell
Oh
yes.
my god, yes! I'm rooting for them the entire time, and finally they got a good ending. Chloe's out there, and she. Okay, thank you. I'll get that water.
I'm not gonna lie, they had me in that revision document where Dr. Park was just gone forever. I
Yeah,
thought that was the end,
I
but
thought so
then
too. I was like, no, you can't do that to me. You can't.
I
And
know,
oh
man.
my god.
That's honestly what I thought it was going for. I thought it was going to go for that tragic ending where, you know, the knight doesn't always beat the dragon, so to speak. But they ended up pulling up that hero's victory right at the last fucking moment, and they fucking got it, baby. Let's
It was
go.
so good.
Oh, man, that was mwah, piece de resistance.
Oh my god.
I mean, SCP-93 will always be my favorite in terms of story and pacing because it's an earlier SCP and you don't really see that kind of pacing until the later ones.
Yeah.
But dude, oh my god, this was just the amount of relatability behind it, the amount of raw, sheer emotion in this was just by far so fucking good.
Oh my god.
Like you could feel for these characters and their struggle, honestly and sincerely.
I think it also helped the way that we were like reading them out too.
Yeah, I agree. You did a really good job, by the way, lending a lot of credence to Chloe Park's voice.
I tried, but I can't exactly do a 12-year-old.
You may want to rephrase that statement.
Yes, voice.
I can't voice act a 12-year-old.
I
There you
can't
go.
voice act a 12-year-old, but boy, Chloe had some spite. She had a tongue. And
Hell,
she
man,
did not hide it.
she got thrown out by her parents just for wanting to be who she wanted to be.
And then
That's
the
pretty.
one family she actually had was taken away from her.
Yep. all because of some fuck up from the Foundation. Dude, oh my god. You know, I re there's a channel on YouTube called the Exploring Series, and they do a lot. He does a lot. It's a one-man channel. He does a lot of SCP readings and stuff. I think that this would be some really good material for him to cover. I'm not sure if he might do it because unfortunately there still is some controversy around topics that touch on transphobia and everything on YouTube. But
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna have
would
to be
really,
careful with this episode.
yeah, I think so. But fuck, man, if he could get around it, I would love to see him read this. That would be absolutely fucking stellar. Ah, man. All right, Panda. Well, I think it's all just downhill from here, really. I don't think anything else we read can top this for tonight.
Yeah, I don't, not for a while, I don't think.
Yeah, not for a while.
Just Dawn said, yeah, you both sounded really close to how I thought the parks would.
Aw,
Aw,
thank you. I
thanks.
appreciate that. That's a really big compliment for such a good story.
Yeah. Damn.
All right.